Llama says he'll
Okay,
be.
everybody, welcome to what?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Oh, but you were about to say something about llama.
I was saying Llama Goose is about to come. Said he'll be in here soon.
Okay. Well, everybody, welcome to the not ladies' night party.
Llama
As you
says.
can see, we've already got two guys in
That's mine. Hold on.
here.
My bad.
All right. What was that?
That's my text message. My my cell phone, my
Sounds
ringtone.
like you got a herd. Sounds like you got a herd of elephants.
My ringtone for my text messages is one missed call. So
Just wait until llama gets in here. I got a little bone to pick with him.
what do you do this time?
What did he not do?
Did he steal your Saturday night?
No, no. He stole my mushroom tips.
You gotta give a couple out, right?
Not to him.
I'm sure it's better to be the giver than the receiver, right?
Yeah. Yes, Saturday night he told me he wasn't planning on doing a Saturday night hangout, so I sent you a text saying there wasn't going to be one. And then I done shut my computer off and went to bed by 10 o'clock. And when I woke up, I guess later that night or in the morning, found out that he did a hangout like close to 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I seen he posted one. Seemed like he did one today too, earlier.
All today.
Either that was yesterday or he did that today or something like that. It posted like 2 hours ago or something, or 8 hours, I think.
Oh, that was from Sunday night.
Yeah, see, I don't get for some reason.
Llama Goose says,
What's up?
well, the thing of it is, once you do these live and you shut it off, it takes it about a day before it actually gets uploaded to YouTube. So when it said it was uploaded like early this morning, like 2 hours ago, it takes it a little while.
Yeah, I usually don't see that other people have hangouts until like completely over nowadays, unless I'm waiting for Mondays or Wednesdays or something like that, or Saturdays. Otherwise, I don't know anybody else is having a freaking hangout or anything.
Well, I mean, if you really look, there's probably one every day of the week. I mean, Brand slash me have them on Mondays. Cape Voice usually does his on Wednesdays, which he's probably not doing. Then you have either who was it, Space Pod or Baker X Derek that does theirs on Fridays or Thursdays, one of the two. I don't know which one they do. Um, I did do mine on Saturdays, but then I switched, and then now Llama does his on Saturdays. And then you also got Moto Twitch. I think he does his on Sundays now, sometimes Thursdays.
Yeah, whatever works for people, I guess. So
No, I was just reading the comments here. Llama Goose is saying, I like them tips, dough.
Yeah, I
And
see.
Sarge is asking if anybody else is coming in.
I think Bran had hers on Tuesday yet last week, so
Yeah, that was kind of a surprising thing here. I was not expecting that.
yeah, I
By the
wasn't.
time I found that one out, it was like already like about an hour into it or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I think she only had it for like 2 hours or something like that. It looked like.
Yeah.
So did
Oh
you?
my God. Navy Thomas wants to get into ladies' nights.
Uh,
Ladies' nights, bitches. Maybe I'll tell him he's got to wear a dress though.
awake in a brawl again.
Yeah.
So did you get a lot of riding in this weekend? It's like 70 degrees here in New York, so I'm sure it was amazing everywhere else. I would think.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good this weekend.
And I actually have another. I think it's the G Max 78. I have that one on order, so that should be here probably Thursday.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it has a integrated light.
Navy.
Navy's coming in or something.
Oh, it's got a light on the back of it too.
Yeah, well, it's
I don't know.
probably
He says he's dressing for success. Huh?
yeah, it has a integrated light on the back of it. I'm pretty sure I think it's like the 54 is the same.
Yeah, that was the only ones I knew of was the 54s and the 68S. And then I know when G-Max came out with their 69, they decided to get rid of the light on the back of it.
Yeah, I don't know if that obviously I'm sure that kind of did a number on the integrity of the back of the helmet, but
I don't know if it was either you or okay, who's this? Oh, Llama Goose.
I like them mushroom tips,
How you
though.
doing, Llama?
What's up, man? How's it going?
What's up, man?
Oh, not much. Got my Sapo sticker today, and my day has been fulfilled. How are you?
I'm doing good. I got my Sapo sticker too.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. And how are you without training wheels?
Also got Chase on 2 wheels.
I'm doing good. I'm good.
Yeah, I saw you got Chase and Sapo, and who was the other one? I can't remember. Weem.
Weem.
Yeah, Weem. Yeah.
Weem.
Cool deal, man. I need to get me some more stickers. Holy shit.
I've already got stickers from Brand 7701 and also 74 Seabass.
Cool. That's what's up. I put my Sapo sticker on my helmet. I'm not going to put them on my bike. I'm going to put them on my helmet.
Oh, that reminds me, Llama. I got a bone to pick with you.
Hopefully it's
I
not a
was
real hard
watching,
bone.
what was it, either your
Real hard boner.
It's either your Saturday night I think it was your Saturday night hangout. You used one of my titles that I used in one of my Google Plus Hangouts. One of my titles. Which one was it?
The horse shit-a-thon?
Oh, the Mushroom Tip Madness.
No, I didn't. No way, I didn't use that. I used horse shit-a-thon
Yeah, you
on
did.
Saturday. On Saturday, it was Llama's horse shit-a-thon.
No, why? No, I'm not talking about in your title. You use one of my titles while you're on live.
Did I? Mushroom Tip Madness, I said that?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, I don't remember saying
Yes,
it.
you did.
Let's see, Saturday, I was drunk.
It was either Saturday or last night. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't
It
drunk
gets
last
on you on this stuff now.
I'm over here, copyright infringement and shit.
Still, you know.
Yeah, bitches.
He's gonna hit me with third-party content thing, like YouTube does every time I put a song on a video.
Just in the description, just say that it's from whoever.
Yeah.
To do.
I'll put in the description of that one. I'll edit the description and say Mushroom Tip Madness, and then put the little copyright symbol and put his property of Mr. Maxodom 1. Sammy on a yammy. Hey, buddy.
Dom dom dom.
Go invite him. He's cool.
Well, I've already told Navy Thomas 8 that he had to wear a bra and wig to get in, and he said he's already got it.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, I'm sorry about not showing up on your Saturday night hangout, man. Because I was trying to find out who was doing the hangout, and no one responded, and so I turned my computer off, and I was in bed by 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I got home from work at 8, and it was still 76 degrees outside or so. Oh, man, I took the bike out for like 2.5 hours. I was actually editing footage whenever this hangout started. I'm about halfway done with that video.
Lucky.
Woohoo! I got all kinds of retarded shit in this one.
Must be. Well, it must be nice because I still got about 7 or 8 of them on backlog. Trying to, I don't want to upload them too soon and all this. I want to be able to stretch them out so they can go further.
Oh yeah, I just upload whenever I get, whenever I take a video, I usually upload it like the next day. I'm just like, fuck it. I talk so fucking much. It's like whatever. I never run out of shit to talk about. And when I do,
well, that's not my problem. I mean, there's one day I sit there and, well, like one day I made like about 3 or 4 of them in one day, but then I'm not going to put them all up.
Yes. What up, Navy Tom?
Where's the bra?
It's under my my hairy tutus.
This is fucking great. Hey, Navy Tom, does the carpet match the drapes?
Oh yes.
That's too much.
I'm gonna have a hole in the mouth for. Yeah, we won't go there.
Oh man, that is hilarious. Oh, you got me rolling already, buddy.
I felt so bad I missed Reed's Bud's goddamn hangout Saturday night, but I had a headache. It was horrible.
Hey, I had a hangout Saturday. I need to start inviting you. As long as you wear that mask, it's fucking great.
I don't know. If you think you can handle it.
I can handle it. Looks like your nose is broken, man.
Well, I gotta. Is that any better?
No, nope, still looks like you got hit with a 2x4.
That was that ugly man I had. He was horrible. He was a Brit dude.
That's fucking great. Oh, man.
Oh, my plans for tonight were actually going to get the ladies in here, and I was going to do like an auction. Have you guys try to auction and try to win the girls,
That would have been funny.
and
Although,
all the proceeds would have gone to the DBA Foundation. So I was trying to get Brand in here, but I don't think that's going to work. So
It's Monday night. Monday nights are not good, dude. Mondays absolutely suck for videos.
I like that hair. That's nice.
yeah, it looks like a troll.
I feel so much better.
There you go. Yeah.
He looks like a character off Dragon Ball Z. That's pretty funny.
Ah, dude, this is
Oh, did you all see that?
Yo.
Did you all see that post that Brand put on with I don't know the name of the person, but she was kind of mad about that troll.
Oh, I was scrolling through and saw that. That was pretty funny. Someone was hating hardcore.
Oh man, she was kind of little liberated on the bottom part of that paragraph there.
Yeah. Yeah, she was jacked. Uh-oh, Navy Thomas disappeared. Where the hell he go?
I used that troll magic and disappeared.
He's invisible. He's Frodo.
Oh no, he went to go get Lucky Charms. He had to get that rainbow going. Oh my God, it's bald!
He's the passer on his bridge.
I had to let the dogs out.
How many wings do you have? Holy
there
shit.
you go.
One or two.
More
You
like
look like a lady I work with.
8.
But the thing is, you have to be able to adjust them.
Can you flick them with just your head? No hand movement?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Is that better? Oh, it came back. I need to get the comb.
off.
Oh my goodness, he legit looks like a woman with that on. That's pretty funny.
The Wicked Witch.
Ready for you.
That looks like Captain America.
I forgot my mustache. Trust me, I have mustaches.
Mustaches. Even his mustache grows a mustache.
This is manly.
Like a flashback.
I don't
Maybe.
think this guy's ever seen my my get-ups. Give me a second, I can fix that.
6 people watching. Woo!
Oh, hey, I finally got my GoPro skeleton case with the drilled out holes. I got it in today.
How's that look?
Oh, it looks a lot different than the waterproof one. I mean, it definitely fits in there.
You got the frame?
I might do a video on it. I don't know yet.
You
Yeah,
bought
it's got the cutout already for the adapter.
It's a skeleton housing. It's just like the regular casing. Yeah.
All right.
I need to get one of those because I drilled mine out. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of pointless to get one now.
Well, you know what the drill is then. If you drilled it out, you know what the deal is.
Yeah. Yeah, I already drilled mine out a long time ago.
Because
It
you should have
sucked.
got a Dremel tool.
That's what
You
Hush
should have
Puppy
got a
did.
Dremel tool. You probably could have. Yeah, it probably would have made your edges a little bit more smoother, and probably would have cut it out a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'm still pissed off about that because I went through an entire campaign thinking that we could actually get it solved. And GoPro actually answered me and said, "We're on it." And then they fucked me again. Bastards! Go with Carmen because Carmen sounds much more German than fucking GoPro.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
Them disgusting bastards. So then I dumped Kawasaki and I went to Harvey Motorworks.
Welcome to MrMaxodom's Ladies Hangout Night, and with special guest Hitler.
Has
Bend over, Hitler. You're getting your annual injection.
give me a minute. I will call Ava and have her come in. Ava, you sassy bitch. I need you on MrMaxodom's channel. Was? Llama goose? He said, was? See, Kyle. It's all about Llama Goose being a bird. Llama Goose in his, what do you call it, avatar. Ava says, nicht.
Oh man.
Preverted.
Llama Goose, you need to go get your wig and stuff.
Oh shit, I don't even know what I'd have to make one. I don't have an actual wig. That'd be funny
Just
though.
throw one together.
Just go trim your llama.
Just go out and cut some grass and use that, dude.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
And a nylon sock, but you're going to have to drill a lot of holes. That's what I did, but, you know. Fucking nylons are pretty goddamn tough, and then you got to buy the spray paint. Fucking. Never mind.
I just got a text
No,
message from 13. She's not going to make it.
Alrighty. Who else is coming in? Well, we got like five people invited, 6 people invited.
Well, let's see. I did invite Notorious Bonnie. She said she might make it, but it'd be late for her. I invited North Shore Roller. I sent it to his Google.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, guys. Google is all fuckered up.
Yeah, half the time you send out an invite, people don't get it. I've had that problem a lot lately.
So is YouTube. It's just like...
That's because you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, this is my first week on YouTube and Google Plus. I've never been here before in my life, so yeah, you got me there. Someday I'll learn the tricks and the trades. I feel so embarrassed.
It's okay. I'm still waiting for MySpace to become a big hit.
They kicked me off MySpace.
I was so pissed when MySpace fell through because I had like 500 friends, and that was the deal with MySpace. You're supposed to have as many friends as you possibly can. I had like 500 friends, and then they're like, let's go to Facebook. I'm like, fuck.
Hey, Llama Goose, how'd your subscription just like blow up overnight, man? I mean, you jumped from like, was it 58 to like 72?
I'm actually at 80 now, I think. Actually 78 or 80, something like that. But I honestly don't know. I'm at 79. Probably Probably from these hangouts. Yeah, it's probably from the hangouts and or just my upload frequency. I'm putting a lot of videos out. Like I put out 2-3 a week. Try to at
hang out
least.
with BXD all the time now.
Yeah, I hang out and I have BXD in the hangout and SpacePod, so their followers come in and they probably just add everybody on the panel and all that. And I had a couple. Last Saturday night, I had a couple Australian guys in here. I had Tridden and Slippery Mongoose in there, and they were awesome. They were so fun to talk to.
What that
But
guy
I have no idea.
Brian that you had last night?
Yeah, Brian Harris. He just said he wanted an invite, and he had a Beamer S1000RR as his profile pic. So I imagine he wrote at least. So I invited him. He didn't say a whole lot though. But that's cool. It's better not say anything.
What I watched,
He was probably just checking out the world.
Yeah.
from what I saw, he was doing a good bit of talking.
Really?
Couldn't understand some of it, but yeah.
Oh, that wasn't Brian Harris. That was Turbo Green. Turbo Green, the one with the camera on. That was Archie. That's what we call him, Archit. He's from India, and he rocks. He's awesome.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I've got a couple guys from India that are really, really awesome dudes.
Yeah, they are.
But they do more subjects than just motorcycling, and I kind of enjoy that. So I'm not strictly just motorcycle intensive.
Yeah.
I'm pretty wide and varied in what I do, so it's all good.
Whatever excites you, man. Sure, YouTube.
Well, I didn't come on to hang out forever and ever tonight, so.
Hey, Mr. Max.
Yeah.
I think he got kicked out of his own chat.
Yeah. Freaking Lapdick, Michael V, said he can talk tonight. Do you mind if I invite him?
Sure.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me check the droid. Nope, that's not allowed tonight. I got it from the NSA. You can't fucking go there. Well, I didn't come on to hang out forever and ever.
Oh, mute it! Hurry, mute it!
Turn your YouTube off.
Yeah, I think he got kicked out of his own chat. All right, who's got the goddamn background going?
That's probably me. The freaking thing keeps
I'll train you. Well, stop
All right,
playing with
anyways,
it.
I just wanted to help Mad Max out and get some shit going on for you guys. So
Oh, yeah.
just wanted to say, hey, catch you later. Y'all take care. Yo.
Yeah,
Well, thanks for joining us for a short period of time.
Hey,
thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, North Shore?
glad to be here. Yeah, I didn't get that other invite though. I don't know. I think it's because my Google Plus is it's messed. I have a Google Plus linked to North Shore, but it doesn't connect to Hangouts. I have another one that's Dave under my name. I don't know why it always goes to that. And
Huh.
I can get them. I can only get them from Facebook.
Yeah, because
Was that Max?
when I did the Google invite, it actually had your North Shore and then it had Dave North Shore, and I did the top one.
When I try to join Google Plus from my North Shore account, it doesn't let me. It always goes to my. I don't know why. It's freaking stupid. So I have two Google Plus accounts. One is like nothing on it, but I got all my friend connections and Llama and Hush Puppy and so on and so off. But that's the only way I can get them through there, unless I get a Facebook link, like Llama just sent me. But I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, buddy.
Glad to have you.
Yeah.
I've been watching yours there, Llama, every freaking night, and I'm at work. I was at work nights all weekend, and fuck, man, I want to get in there so bad, but I just I tether my cell phone to my laptop while I'm at work so I can go online, and if I was on a Hangout, that would kill my data.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hear you there.
But I still pop in and watch a little
Yeah.
bit and post a few comments and shit like that. But
Well, thanks for watching them.
yeah. No
Last
problem.
night there was a full freaking house.
Oh yeah, I think I made that comment too.
Yeah. That was nuts.
Yeah, that's good when
Yeah, I
that
had to
happens,
use
right?
my cell phone, and that was just a pain in the butt.
Well, and the connection wouldn't be that good either. Even if I did go on, I don't think it would. I don't think it would be very stable. You know?
Yeah. If I tried to do it on my phone, it would totally F the world.
Yeah. Probably drop out every time I turn.
Well, I
It's
kept
nice.
losing signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys all have smartphones, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the thing.
And I guess you don't.
Ah, hell no. I'm an engineer and I hate freaking smartphones.
Do you have one of those bulletproof Nokias from the 90s?
I have a Verizon Brigader, so if you look that up, it's from Casio. The freaking thing is a brick.
It's bulletproof. One of them ones you could throw through a window.
Oh, when I got the thing, the guy told me I could throw it across the freaking room, and I looked at him and I said, "Well, you want me to put that to the test? I've already broken one of them, so."
That's awesome.
I tried the whole flip phone there for a while, and those things, oh my gosh, I couldn't go a month without breaking those dang things.
So I made some changes to my mic.
I got a little story to tell you.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you changed your mic?
Well,
Oh, go ahead.
what I had it so far back on my helmet because I was worried about noise. I had it like way almost to my cheek, and and it was good for wind noise, but it sounds so muffled and when I put my visor down, it's real echoey. You know that helmet echo. So I think what I'd done is I brought it up more forward, and I put some extra covering on it and all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping that I'll get a more clearer voice without being. I just don't want it to be over modulated in that freaking helmet. And I think it's gonna work. I tried it out, but not on the bike yet. So hoping that'll work out. I got freaking snow today again. Can't believe it.
It's supposed to snow here tomorrow.
Oh, we're supposed to
that.
get rain tonight and into tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, what I was about to say was I was at work today, and there's well, at first I didn't know it was a girl or a guy, and they're riding around where I was working, and they had, I want to say it was a Kawasaki, and I thought it was at first was a 250, but now really thinking about it, I think it was a 300. I stopped and I talked to him. I was like, "Is that a 250?" And sure enough, it was a girl because she was wearing like a blue like Superman T-shirt. And I talked to her and asked her how long she'd been riding for. She says this is her third day riding. And well, I went back to work, did what I had to do, and then I met up with her again. I gave her my name and phone number, and I was like, "Here's my name and phone number." She's like, "Well, what's this for?" I was like, in case you want somebody to ride with. And I felt so bad because she seems like she was really young too. She's probably like half my age. I was like, "Oh man, now she's gonna think like I'm a freaking pervert or something."
Going after the young ones there.
Look who just walked in. It's Hush Puppy Addict.
I don't see him.
He's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey, Hush Puppy.
He said, "Hush, motherfuckers."
Hey, howdy, hey.
Hush Puppy, you want an invite? I'll go ahead and send you one.
I just realized that if you highlight the drum roll thing on here, it's called a. Or no, wait, that's not the drum roll. That's a drum roll. What is this? Yeah, they call that a rim shot. That sounds really perverted.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, you want a rim shot?
Llama goose. Just like llama goose.
Yep. Oh, I'm always perverted. All the time.
Yesterday I came across this family. A guy was riding a Harley Davidson V Rod. He had his daughter on the back, and his wife was riding, I think, a Harley Davidson 883. I stopped and talked to him for a little bit, and that guy said no matter what he sits on, his ass hurts, and he is sitting there riding a freaking V Rod.
Well, I ride a V-Rod. I can tell you, it is. You would never think by sitting on it that it. You'd never think that it would be comfortable, but I don't know what it. Sometimes a harder seat is better. It's the way I think I'm cradled and kind of sit into the bike. Kind of like I become a part of the bike almost, and I can ride that. I'm not a small guy, and I got a lot of weight on my ass, and I can just ride it until I'm out of gas and have to stop. And I don't get it myself, but it is a very comfortable bike.
I do like the Harley
yeah.
Davidson switchbacks, man. When you sit on the switchback, man, those seats are very comfortable on those things.
I was looking at Triple X Redhead had some pictures up of this. It's another new Harley Davidson Street or something like that, 500 Street model. Anyway, it's another liquid cooled bike they make. It's almost like a mini V-Rod, and it's liquid cooled. It's a 500cc or a 750cc overhead cam liquid cooled bike, and that looks it looks pretty cool.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah. See if I can find the picture or something. I can maybe post it in there. But
I just went ahead and invited somebody new who doesn't have a bike, but they're working on it. I don't know if they'll get the invite or not. See how you say it? Triumphant is his name, I think. Heard of him?
I ain't.
Oh, now you guys don't want to talk.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking for this picture here. Yeah, Harley Davidson Street 750.
Mama, did you send Hush Puppy the link, or do I need to go ahead and do it?
I think a llama's outstretching the llama legs. This goose send me an FB link. I'll be in a minute and gotta send an email real quick. So, Maximum, what G-Max helmet do you have?
I got the 68S.
Is that modular or full-faced?
Full-faced. It's not the snowmobile version.
Because the helmet that I had here, it's a It's a 44S. That was my old G-Max that I was wearing. But my new one I have, that's on the way. My new one's white, so we won't have a black helmet no more.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
Hey, what's happening, Mike?
there's a picture of that new 750. The chat. Oh, Michael V. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Is that a little...
It's a pretty sweet looking ride. I mean, I'm glad Harley's finally getting on the fucking liquid cooled bandwagon.
Now, what type of Harley is this?
That's the new Harley Davidson 500 Street or Harley Davidson 750 Street. It's another new liquid cooled bike they're coming out with.
Got
Okay.
single springs per each side of the axle.
Yeah. Gas shocks with I don't know. That's pretty. That'll definitely fill a niche.
Well, it's obviously different than the single spring in the middle. So,
It also comes in black. It's pretty cool looking too. So no ladies, eh?
he said Notorious Bunny should be in then, maybe.
Yeah, she says she's going to try to come, but it's probably going to be late.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably getting rain too. It's raining here, so it's supposed to continue till tomorrow. So
Sounds like a signal light.
Yeah, I'm actually in my car right now. I'm driving somewhere. And I'm on my Hangout from my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
That's dedication.
I've done it before. Yeah, but I actually had a question for you guys. Does anyone here use their motorcycle as their main transportation? Because I'm thinking, since it's going to be really warm weather now, just like canceling my car insurance and just using the motorcycle to go to work and stuff. And I was wondering if anyone else does that.
Well, I can't.
I haven't.
I can't do that just simply because of my geographical location. It's pretty dangerous to ride around with all the snow. But, and the way insurance works up here is you have to buy it for a year. I can't just buy it for 6 months. And if I cancel my contract, they really penalize you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of shitty, but.
Hey, Lap Dick. I was
Yeah,
out for a minute. Had to deal with
that's another thing, though. If you get rid of your car insurance, I'm pretty sure they're going to get rid of your registration and everything else. So.
Oh, really?
That's the way it works here. If you don't have car insurance, you don't have a registration.
I mean, my parents still will drive the car, but it's my car. But like my parents are listed as drivers as well, so I was just thinking of taking my name off of the insurance and still having their name on it. Just so I won't have to pay $200 a month for car insurance if I'm not going to drive my car.
Yeah, I can understand that. That's what I'd probably do if if it made any like sense, because I pay like the 6 months, and mine is actually due like this week for the next 6 months. But yeah, we have a thing here that if you don't have insurance, your registration's void too. So you get to reapply for that. So
Yeah.
I just posted a link on the group chat. You check that one out. I kind of like this video. It's got nice views from this one.
Oh, I think I've seen this one. There's a bunch of
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's been around 2011.
Oh, but I still like watching it.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with a view on that one.
Pretty big bike for some little girls, eh?
Oh yeah, man. I think that one girl, she's really, really small, and she's riding around on a Hayabusa 1300.
Yeah. There's, I think, two of them on Hayabusa.
Well, one's on a Jigster.
uh,
Yeah, I'm not talking very much. I'm sitting here stuffing my face with a roast beef sandwich. Sorry.
Yeah, I did that. I was waiting for the
Well, you keep doing that.
waiting for the hangout to start, and it's like, fuck, I gotta take a shower. So
you're in the shower with your laptop.
Hey,
that's
Llama,
that.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Max?
you got some mushroom tips on that sandwich too?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mushroom tips
Mouthful.
and MrMaxodom's signature secret sauce.
Yeah. With a mouthful of alfalfa sprouts.
Oh yeah.
This is my roast beef Swiss and mushroom tip sandwich here.
One of my moto vlogs that I haven't posted up yet, I was sitting there talking about going to one of these packed ice cream parlors that sit out in the parking lot. I was thinking about driving up to the window and saying, "Do you have any mushroom tips?"
Nice.
But I was like, "Nah, I better not." I didn't do it though.
Should ask them if they have the home wrecker.
Then but then I did catch a cop sitting there trying to do radar, sitting there looking on his laptop. I caught him on video.
Nice. Donuts and sitting on the laptop.
He's looking at the new category from Krispy Kremes.
Yep. Yep.
No, he's looking at male porn.
How about my hands are like covered in black sooty crap from polishing my bike today? Because I mean, I did every probably square inch of metal on that.
From polishing somebody else's knob.
Yeah. Yup. No, I did like all the metal on my bike, all of it. My fork tubes, my
I bet you
exhaust.
probably
My,
sucked all the chrome off too, didn't you?
yeah, I can suck a chrome off a freaking trailer hitch.
Yeah.
suck a golf
Jenna
ball through a
Carthy
garden
stuff.
hose.
That's freaking hard work, man. Polishing metal freaking sucks.
What's that?
Polishing metal friggin' sucks. That's hard work.
But it looks so nice when you're done.
Oh yeah, and it protects it too. I got them friggin' solid aluminum wheels, and if they're not clean, they look like shit.
Uh-huh.
And so I mean, a lot of polishing goes in at least once a year, and then usually just a good wash job will keep that keep it fairly clean, eh? That's another good product. I don't know if you ever heard. It's called S100. That is amazing. Is the best thing I've ever came across for motorcycles as far as washes go. You just spray it on and just rinse it off. What a good job that stuff does.
Oh, what do you guys use for actually cleaning off you guys' chains?
I'd use a toothbrush and WD-40. Most gangster way possible.
Yeah, WD is pretty good, but I don't have a chain.
It throws crap everywhere. I mean, that's what sucky part.
That's the
If
reason
you
why I
use
got
WD-40.
away from that chain grease, cause that chain grease, once you put it on and you start riding on it, man, it just throws it everywhere. I still got a bunch of it still stuck underneath my tail fin.
Yep. I got a bunch under my fender.
I used
That's the reason why I went to the wax.
yeah, I went to a different wax product. It's called it's Chain Saver. It's by DuPont.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Yes, we have that around here, so I use that. That stuff, oh my gosh, it's like a wax layer on the end of it. It's like perfect. But I clean mine off with it's a brake disc cleaner.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a real good idea. Is it the spray on stuff and then you can just hose it off with the hose?
Yeah, it's there's a Eco that's like it comes in it's a silver bottle that has I think it's like a green wrapper and with some blue on it, but it's like eco-friendly and everything. So I got that and that stuff. It comes grease right off.
Is it an Eagle One product?
I don't think it is. Hold on, I gotta go check. I'll tell you exactly what it is. Hold on.
I've used that Eagle One before. That stuff works good.
That might be harmful, for O-ring chains.
Possibly.
It's pretty harsh shit.
Yeah.
And if you don't have an O-ring, I guess it doesn't matter. But
Yeah, that's true.
good point to consider anyway. If
Yeah. Yeah.
It's called Grime Off. It's industrial strength brake cleaner.
Huh. That's pretty sweet. I'm gonna have to look into checking that out. I need to find a different way to grease my chain because my chain's like it just. I cleaned my bike up today. It was like I cleaned it up earlier last week, and it just threw crap all over, up in my rear fender and all over my wheel and everything else.
Yeah, Lowe's is supposed to carry. I got my chain saver. I got that off. It's good for O-rings. It says right on the bottle and everything in bright letters. I got that at Walmart. I was looking for it. Supposedly Lowe's was supposed to have it, but they have a different brand. But it's also by DuPont. It's a multi. It's called multi-use. What is it? It's like a multi-use thing. It's used for
Lube?
different types of thing. Yeah, multi-use lube. But
Sorry.
I would definitely go with the chain saver if you can find that. That stuff is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it out.
I used to just when I had a chain, I had an older Honda XL 600R Enduro, and I used to just throw that chain right in a like one of them tin foil roasting pans with some kerosene or diesel or something like that, and just throw that right on top of a wood stove, and I don't know, it just gets right into those little crannies. I just wiggle it around every time, and I don't know if it's the best thing to do.
Yeah, as long as it's good for the seals and stuff, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, and that wasn't an O-ring chain, so
Yeah. So then you don't have to worry about it at all then.
yeah.
Yep. I'm just gonna dump bar and chain oil on my chain for a chainsaw.
It might work.
That'll be a mess, dude.
It probably collect a lot of dust and shit, but I mean, it's pretty tacky stuff, eh? If you're used it sparingly, like maybe use a paintbrush and just.
That's a good idea.
That's gonna stick so much. Everything's gonna stick to it.
Yeah, that's true. I have to figure out something. Oh, I might just start using that chain saver, but I need to get some like kerosene cloths and or something, some kerosene and cloth
Well,
off
the
my
brake
chain.
if you use brake cleaner, the stuff just like starts pouring right off your chain as is. So I got a small brush, like almost like a toothbrush size thing, and I'd spray it down with the brake cleaner, and then I just go over it with either I grab like a rag to pull off to get it on the sides, or I'd use the brush to get off a little bit more. But that worked real good. So the chain looks brand new, except for it has a wax coating on it now. So.
Hmm, not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna replace my chain soon. I'm gonna do new sprockets and a new chain on mine because my chains wore out and it was really loose when I bought the bike. So I don't know how long it was loose, and I don't know what shape my front sprockets. And my back doesn't look bad, but I might as well replace it too. It's not that expensive.
Yeah, I just cleaned my chain and
Oh,
sprockets
you
for the
guys.
first time today
Oh
after
yeah, how'd that
3,000
go?
miles.
Now's the time to do it, Lamb. I mean, the beginning of the season, right? You don't want to get halfway through and have to freaking take downtime, eh?
Oh, I won't have to take that much downtime. I have a local shop here. I'll just throw it in there and it'll be done in a couple hours. I could even take it down there and have them service it and take a test ride out on a nice Victory or something.
That's what your closest dealer is, Victory.
Um, yeah, the closest dealer is a Victory. Actually, I'm about equal distance from a Victory shop and a Harley shop. They're both in different directions, but I'm equal distance between the two. But the Victory shop is where I'm going to take my bike this year because I know the mechanic down there and he's a good guy. He knows his shit. So
Like being a pivot man.
yeah.
Come on, pig. Come on. Come on.
I'm already here, Hush.
Hush is using me. Sometimes you're there.
He's playing with his dog.
The kids, and I'm wiping my dog's feet off.
You gotta lick them.
I've been listening though. I don't use any cane. I don't need to be cleaning my chain.
He don't have no chain.
There's a chain. There's a
I
chain
wouldn't
on.
want to look at dog's foot anyway.
There's a chain in my bike. It's inside the motor.
The timing chain, yep.
Yeah. My little cam chain that's about 2 inches wide and looks like a fucking. Oh, it's crazy looking.
Buddy of mine tore apart his Honda Shadow when I was a little bit younger. He tore the head off of it because he tried to thread a spark plug in and strip the threads out, and so he tore the whole head off of it. He had to go get the head machined off of it, and then he threw the timing all out of whack because he was real rough with the timing chain and everything when he was getting it out, and it came off the bottom sprocket type thing, and yeah, it messed his timing all up. He had to get the timing set again. It ended up costing him a couple $1,000 on what, $1,200 bike.
We have a question from Sammy on Miami. Do you guys just use regular car soap to clean your bike?
I use McGuire's.
No, our already promoted S100. I think it's the best stuff in the world. If you can find it, it's called S100.
There's no. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And all you do is it sprays like this foam all over your bike. It's in a can. And I just go to a local do-it-yourself car wash place, and I spray that shit everywhere. And then you kind of just let it sit for. Well, by the time you're finished one area of the bike with the foam, and you get back. By the time you finish, you just go to where you started and just rinse it off with water, and man, it literally pulls the bugs and all the shit, grease, grime, road grime, dirt, crap, everything. Just kind of it just rinses right off, and it's not that cheap. I mean, you're paying a lot for a car wash, but I ended up using a whole damn can, every time I do it, and it's the easiest way. It gets into all them areas where you want to get with your hands, but you can't. And I don't know. I can't say enough good about that stuff. So, I don't know what anybody else uses. Go ahead, guys.
My bike's all plastic. There's no metal on it. So I just use a fucking tar remover and then a McGuire's wash.
Wash and wax?
I don't even wax it. I don't wax my bike. It's plastic.
No, I mean, McGuire's wash and
Oh,
wax.
yeah. It is called wash and wax. You're right. It is called wash and wax.
Yeah, it's the
But
yellow.
I guess I do wax my bike, but
Yeah, Jeeps uses the same. Well, it's not really a wax. I mean, I have a different actual wax that I use. I'll usually take like a towel and wipe the whole thing down and dry it off, and then I'll take a thing of wax with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing I'll do too is I'll use it. It's called dry shine. It's waterless wash, I guess, and it's kind of like a spray-on carnauba wax, and that really puts a good shine and some protectant on it.
Yeah.
And what's that other freaking stuff? It's in the little blue cans. It's for polishing metal or stuff like that. But
Blue Magic?
what's that?
Blue Magic?
No, it's like a bunch of cotton wadding.
Oh, that's Neverdol.
Never dull. I use that on my
never dull.
on my
We
bike.
use that in the military to shine all the brass with.
That
like-
stuff works awesome.
Yeah, I like that for the chrome. It leaves a nice protected finish.
Yeah. Yeah, that stuff works really good. I usually use I will use car soap on my bike, but only if there's like really caked on shit, like there's a bunch of mud or dirt or bugs all over it and all that. And now occasionally, maybe once or twice a season, I'll use Turtle Wax liquid clay bar, and it's like a paint restorer, and you put that on, and then you spray it off, and then you wash it, and then you wax it, and it really brings out the color in paint. But I've got a black bike this year, so I don't know how well that's gonna work. But I usually do also either McGuire's or Turtle Wax, regular hard shell wax, and then McGuire's show glaze on top of that, and that really brings out a shine.
Yeah, I just take my bike to the car wash. There's a self-service car wash, and it has the spray thing, and you just choose if you want the foam or the rinse or whatever. And it's a pressure washer, so I just spray that all over my bike and cleans it in like 2 minutes. And it's only $3, so do it like once every 2 weeks.
And I do that when I ride after winter. When I ride when it snows, I'll stop in one of those spray it down. It'll spray down the bottom of it and get all the salt and shit off of it.
There's a place by me that has an engine cleaner. It's a car wash, and they've got a selectable engine cleaner stuff in the soap, and you can just spray your motor down with it, and everything that's on your motor, if there's dirt or grease or like caked on oil or whatever, it just falls off. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to take my bike down.
It's like that engine degreaser stuff.
Yeah, I use that shit for my rims on my car.
Yep, that's what it is. It's this degreaser, pretty much.
Yeah, I use it on the rims and tires on the car and then spray it off. It works good.
Yeah. Yeah, they have it with the pressure washer down there, so you can really blast that stuff off of there. Who didn't answer that question?
Maxodom, probably?
I haven't really used any soap on my bike. Any really things I've done is just spray it down with water and stuff. But when I got my bike, though, a friend of mine he was trying to sell his 2005 Gixxer, was telling me to go to my bike shop and buy a special Suzuki cleaner, and he was saying that you use that stuff and it'll make your bike look like showroom shiny, which I haven't done yet. So I mean.
Nice. Hush Puppy, you always got to one-up me, don't you?
I didn't want up you, dude. I
Hey.
just forgot I use a chain cleaner because I don't have a chain.
No. You're always trying to one-up me. 81 subs. I've got 79. Always trying to one-up
It's not
me.
my doing, dude. That ain't my.
You got bots. So I know what you're doing.
I do nothing. I do nothing but yell at people and rant about shit on my bike, dude. I don't do shit.
Oh shit.
Although I think the rear camera view little short video helped me, man, because that thing is pretty badass.
It is. That's an awesome video. I like that.
I just posted that link about that S100.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Let me
Best
see
stuff
it.
in the world. Best stuff ever.
I want to use that.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a good plan.
Where do you buy it local? Do you get it like a Walmart or
No, it's
like Pet Boys or AutoZone or something?
no, it may be. I'm not sure, but I get it. I have a independent motorcycle shop, and he carries that, and I think it's more popular in the U.S., but because it's not really popular yet. I mean, it's popular with bikers that know.
Which one do you use? I see a lot of different ones. The Total Cycle Cleaner?
Yeah, you just spray it on. It's like foam, and
Spray
then
it on everything.
yeah, and then just hose it off, and it just melts the grime and the grease.
What about the bugs? I get some heavy bug buildup, dude.
Bugs, road tar, when they're resurfacing, when they're patching potholes and shit, and it's all that tar.
Oh,
all
yeah.
flipping out. It's great stuff.
Here you go,
I'll
Hush.
find some of that, man.
You get more.
I can probably order it on Amazon.
There you go, Hush.
You can get on there. You can get on Revzilla or Cycle Gear.
I just put a link up here in the chat.
Oh yeah, there it is.
That's concentrate too.
Also, I can mix that because that, damn, $50. But what is that, a gallon or some shit?
Yeah, it's a gallon. It probably makes like a couple thousand washes.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Non-acid pH controlled. That means it's good for your fucking plastic, rubber bearings and shit. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, it's the shit, that stuff. That's a big bottle, too.
Oh yeah.
That'll last a while.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Hush Puppy, have you seen my shout out video?
No, I haven't. I'm so far behind, dude. I've been, my computer time lately has been checking Facebook every once in a while, and I'm catching up on it. And I seen there was one that said shout out number 2, and I couldn't find shout out number 1, so I'm gonna have to go back into history because my subscription thing of new videos is so long I can't back up that far. I've been using my computer. I work for schools in the summertime when there's no students there because that's when I have to do my work. I do gymnasium floors, and I use some crazy chemicals and high-powered electricity so no kids can be around. And most of my time has been sending emails to athletic directors and superintendents and shit like that. But I will get to it. I watched a couple of Turbo Greens last night that were like a month old, so I'm about 3 weeks behind.
Well, there is no shout outs number 1 because I did like 2 shout outs and I didn't put any numbers in behind them. And when I did this one, I went ahead and put a 2 thinking of that as my second one, but technically it is like my 3rd or 4th shout out.
That makes me feel better then, since I didn't miss number 1, because I went back looking for it. I was like, oh shit, it's too far back in the history, but good. Nah, because it's like the 3rd one down from where I'm at. So I think there's 3 videos. I can watch it now. Shit. It's pretty quiet in here. Oh, excuse me. I know why Michael keeps his fucking thing muted all the time now, so we can't hear his bong gurgling.
Lapdick.
Hey, he doesn't want us to hear this.
The
Nah,
sound,
dude, I'm in my
the
car right now, so I
sound-
don't want all the noise
the
to
sound of sloppy jerkins
be
play.
put in the hangout.
Are you driving?
Yeah.
Oh, you're driving and whacking it and watching TV? Damn, dude.
He's driving and whacking it and hitting his bong and he's in a hangout.
And it is That's multitasking.
That is multitasking.
I heard texting was supposed to be bad for you.
No, Max, you'll know when I watch your videos because I always either hit like or subscribe subscribe and comment. I usually comment on shit instead of watch it. The least I'll say is thanks for the ride.
Yeah.
I like your other one though. I watched it like 4 times because I was amazed that you had no microphone and I could just hear you talking inside your helmet with your camera affixed to the outside of it. I'm like, either that dude is screaming his head off or his voice timbres just right so that the mic picks it up.
I was totally watching that one too, and it's like thinking the same.
How is he doing that, man? Because I've got some videos where I didn't have a mic yet, and you can hear me barely talking like one. I'm like, where's that cold air coming from? And I'm checking my zippers and shit.
Yeah, I did that with my very first motovlog, and it actually came out pretty good. But I tried it again recently, and you couldn't even hear me. So I'm not too sure about that.
Sweet Jesus, I have to keep getting up. These kids are nuts. I let them stay up on the nights that they don't have school, and it's just nuts.
They're on school tomorrow?
No, spring break starts tomorrow, I guess.
Oh, my kid's spring break was last week.
They had the right time to have spring break. Tomorrow's supposed to snow.
Yeah. Hey, that bike shop called me today and said that bike could be ready for pickup today or tomorrow, and I'm like, it's supposed to snow, dude. I'll be in Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, no thanks.
Is that your bike? Huh?
No. My bike's still sitting in the backyard. I got a friend that's giving me a loan, or he had it stored for the winter, and when I started it up, the fuel pet cock was leaking on it, so they're changing the gasket and cleaning the carbs out for him.
Oh.
And I'm supposed to pick it up, well, tomorrow, but I won't. I'll pick it up Wednesday or Thursday. It's a Shadow.
An older one or?
An '09.
Oh, okay, so it's fresh. Little small.
It's only got 70 miles on it, bro.
Oh, well, shit.
It's brand new.
750 or?
He bought it at an auction. Somebody had bought it, didn't drive it at all, stuck it in the garage, and then 5 years later sold it at a silent auction. He bought it last year.
That's a 750, eh?
Yeah, 750. Pretty easy bike to ride. I put about 30 miles on it when he first got it, and easy bike to ride, man. Nice, smooth. It's a shaft drive.
Yeah. Yeah, I had an 86.
Oh, yeah.
It pulls
There
the
you
tone
go.
pretty good.
I had an 86 Honda Shadow 750, and it's super small for me anyway. I don't fit on it very well, but
These ones are bigger nowadays. That '09, I thought it was an 1100. He was like, no, they don't make the 1100s anymore. It's a 750. I was like, damn, that's big.
Yeah, the 1100s are now Sabres.
I didn't even know they still made the 11.
Yeah, the Sabre 1100s, and then they have the VTX 1300s. I used to be a Honda buff.
Oh, I know, Mama and Hushpuppy, I know you guys were talking the other night about the Windows Movie Maker, about you guys both having the 13 version. I don't think I have that one.
I think mine's 12.
Mine came with my computer, and I bought my computer. Huh?
I think mine's 12. It might be 13. Which one? Mine has the volume thing at the bottom where you can actually see the sound bar. There's a sound graph at the bottom where you can actually play with.
Yeah, you don't have 13 then. Yeah. I think that's 12.
Yeah, because I think mine's like either like a 10 or 11, because I was sitting there playing before we went on live to see where you're talking about where you can adjust the video to where your camera was set. I couldn't find it.
It's only when you go to save video. When you hit save video, it gives you those options.
Okay, Hush, on your left side of Movie Maker, does it say like tasks, import, edit?
Hold on. Let me bring it up. On the left side, I've got a file with a paste and a cut board.
Okay, so you've got 13. That's 13.
Clipboard, I've got 13.
Yeah.
Okay, and then above top, I've got on the thing, it's file, home, animations, visual effects, project, and view. And they've all got different stuff you can do. The only thing I really use is captions and the music stuff. I have used the slow-mo a couple times because it's funny.
I've sped up my footage, but I haven't used it.
What's
Now,
that, Max?
how do you all do it to your movie maker? Do you just hook your camera up to your computer and download it, or do you take your MSD card and then put it in the computer and then download it from the card?
You can do it either way, but I usually plug my camera in via USB port and download it because my computer will charge my camera as it's downloading.
Mm-hmm. That's usually what I do. You can do it both ways, but I see it as much more of a hassle. I just leave it on the helmet and put it next to my computer and plug it in.
That's how I
was gonna say, keep it plugged in, keep it on your helmet. You don't have to change anything.
That's how I charge my Bluetooth, and I'm gonna fucking that SMH10R. I ran that thing for 4 days. I listened to music non-stop. I didn't charge it for 4 days. I made phone calls on it, probably 6 to 8. Well, no, I wouldn't go that far. Probably 5 hours of talk time. But I listened to music to it non-stop the whole time it was on, and I got 4 days out of one charge.
Wow. Nice.
I just wanted to see how far it'd go before I burn it out. And it burned out the day that that woman ran over my bike on Saturday.
Now, are you going to do a review on that?
Yeah, I'm going to do. I need to do a helmet setup. I think Navy Thomas 8, and there was another guy from his page that wanted to see my helmet set up because my noise. He said my audio sounded good, and he wanted to know how it was set up. And I did it in my kitchen, and I don't have real good lighting in my kitchen, even though I had all the lights in my kitchen on. I need some outside ambient light, and so I did it. I did it very well. Speaking wise, said what I wanted to say. Everything turned out well. I didn't have to do any retakes or anything like that. And then when I reviewed it, it was so dark. I was like, man, I can't see shit. So I did it the next day out back in the sunlight, and the lighting and everything was perfect, but I kept fucking up and not saying what I wanted to say. So I'm going to have to do another one.
No, I was pretty much talking about your Bluetooth headset, the one you're listening to music through.
Yeah,
I know you said you're going to do a review on it.
Setup.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do a helmet setup and review on every piece of equipment hooked to my helmet.
Intense.
And why it's staying or going. And there's one part of it that's going. I'm just looking for a good substitute.
I actually want to do that myself too, but I just don't have enough content yet on my channel. I figure, no, I'm just getting my channel started, and I got like actually only one riding video so far. So I mean, I don't want people to come to my channel. Oh yeah, okay, this is just a review channel kind of thing, right? So I actually have plans to do that, but first I want to get some actual footage. Hey, what's everybody's favorite place to vlog? I mean, obviously it's around your home, but do you prefer cities or downtown or out of town?
I've done them in both. Usually I'll start out in town, a couple miles from my house. There's usually an intersection where I actually turn the camera on because it's got a long light. The one where that breastfed babies one is. So, yeah, it's gone now, by the way. I think they replaced it with something else.
They saw your video.
I usually turn it on there, and I can either go into town from there or get on the freeway and head up my favorite road, which is called 79 North. It's a nice little curvy road, and you can either fly down it or you can do the speed limit and have the same exact amount of fun on it.
Yeah, 79 is nice.
Mine on whenever I have something to say, and as long as I'm away from the house.
I usually vlog when I'm in like cities, like when I'm in town riding around, because I can just take it slow and chill and just talk about shit. And then, go out of town when I feel like, hauling ass if I want to.
Hey, North Shore, you got a good size video card?
Yeah.
It's 16 gig. It came with my camera as a free incentive kind of thing.
16's pretty good.
Yeah,
What I've been doing lately is taking my camera out every time I go, just if I go for a ride with my friends or anything, and taping nonstop. And then if I run into something that I'll talk about and we're just cruising, I'll sit there and talk about it. That's how the gear one, I was taking my buddy up to a bike mechanic on 79 North, and just happened to have my camera on me, and he rolled up next to me with absolutely no gear on, with his hat backwards and some sunglasses on, no gloves, and a helmet strapped to the back of a sissy bar. So I started talking about squidding.
Yeah.
And then I keep it running just because sometimes I'll see funny shit, and then I'll clip that out and save it. Call it random clippage. I've still got a couple more that I've got to add. I usually let them get 5 to 8 minutes worth of stuff before I put it together.
Yeah, I usually
random
do that
stuff. The
too.
vlogs I'll put up no matter how big they are. I did one that was like 5. I did a 12-minute one day.
I usually leave my camera on anytime I go out as well. I actually, when I went to work yesterday, I took my bike and left the camera on, and I was like, I'm gonna make a on the way to work vlog, and then I'll finish it whenever I'm done at night. And then I started going, and I was like, I'm gonna take you guys to work with me, and that's all I said. So I was like, okay, well, that's not gonna be a vlog.
Nobody can be a video because it does say music and videos on your thing. So what you do is just take that, speed it up, and compress it down to 4 minutes and put a song to it.
Yep. It'd be a nice ride out 40, because that was the day that we had like 30-mile-an-hour crosswinds, and they have a real bad construction area on 70, and I'm like, I'm not dealing with that wind.
I ain't putting any more music on mine. I keep getting fucking copyright fucking
I do
tickets or whatever.
too, and that's fine. They don't kick mine out. They just add a link. I acknowledge it, and they add a. It might be different in Canada. In America, you acknowledge it, and they add a link to your video to buy the music.
Yep, that's what they do to all mine. I've gotten hit for every video I put out.
I've been hit for 2. One of them has free music on it that I got from something that they offer you on Windows Movie Maker.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get hit for that because it's copyright free. And then I've got 2 of them that were actually owned by Warner's Brothers, which are the worst ones.
Mm-hmm. I've actually had 2 from Warner Music Group. Yep.
But they still let me have it. My videos are still up. It's that Ride with Jixer Johnny and a song from my playlist.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good video.
I'm actually going to buy a couple albums of local bands around here, because I'm real into the local music scene. I'm going to buy a couple CDs from a couple of my buddies' bands and use some of their music on them, because they're still good, it's good quality music. And, I don't have to deal with the copyright crap.
So what do you just not monetize? You just not monetize it then, and I mean, how do you get it to actually it's everybody's watching it? Obviously, it's still up and all that kind of stuff. You get that freaking strike, and I don't want to lose my freaking channel,
Now, if it comes to that, where they're getting paid for videos and shit, you either just change the song, or I'm sure they work some kind of deal where they take some money from it or something.
I don't think they really have a big thing against it unless you're actually if you're profiting off of it.
Yeah, and I'm not profiting with fucking, what'd you say I was up to, Goose? 81? 81
Yeah.
subscribers. Yeah, I'm not profiting shit.
Okay.
Not looking forward to it. I'm more concerned about some gymnasiums right now.
Here's a good question. What the hell is monetization? I realize it has something to do with you getting paid, but I have no idea what it's about, and I apparently am not monetized.
Monetization, let's grab a big one like PewDiePie. There's a guy named PewDiePie. He's probably got 25 million subscribers. All right, people pay him to run ads on his shit. He gets paid for that. That's monetization.
There's 3 different types of it.
Yeah, go hit him, Michael. Hit him with it.
Yeah. There's the basic one through YouTube, which is through Google AdSense. That way you get the most money. But that's something that most people start out with, and then they go to a partnership with the network. There's a bunch of different networks out there that you can choose from. Basically, you apply with the network, and then you can help promote your channel through the network. However, they do take about 40% of any money you make through your videos. Basically, you just put ads on your videos. There's a monetization tab every time you upload a video, and you just check the ads there, 30-second ad before the video runs or something like that, or 15-second. And right now I'm partnered through a network, and I've been making very little money because I have 1,000 subscribers, but it's been a lot more than I've been making in the past few months with not uploading any videos. And the last type of monetization is when other companies send you stuff, and
Like Jake the Garden Snake with his rock shit.
Or like
yeah.
Santa.
Yeah. There's also an
Hmm.
option you can check, like this video has a paid product placement, and then you
Yeah.
just check that, and
Huh.
it's the final way of monetization.
All right. Well, thanks for clearing that up, Lab Dick, because I had
Yeah.
no idea.
Fucking lap dick. That is so funny.
Yeah,
He's on his lap dick right now.
Hey, it's
You
better
gotta-
than calling
gotta
him
try to link that.
concrete biter on a 250.
You gotta kind of link
No,
that
that's the other guy. That's the guy that wears the blue leathers.
to your bank account.
So should I be monetizing, or what should I be doing?
You can just make sure the videos, if you get a copyright strike while you're monetizing, that'll definitely go like big against your account. I think you can only have like 3 strikes before they delete your account or something.
Are my
I
2
got you.
strikes that are against me now counted?
I'm not too sure about that. I've never had a
Nothing
strike.
is monetized?
Yeah, because I only use music from like my friend. He makes some electronic music on SoundCloud, and that's what I use in my videos. I've never actually used like a copyrighted song, so I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, also with Google AdSense, the payout is at $100. Once you reach $100, they send you a check in the mail or a direct deposit. With the network I'm partnered with, it's $50. So I'm pretty close to that. So I'll have my first payout, maybe in a few months. But it's nothing much, but it's money. Money nonetheless.
Yeah, it's money that you'd be getting. You're getting money for something you'd be doing anyway for no money. So
Yeah.
you might as well take the check. I don't see this selling out. You're like, fuck it. If they're going to send me $100 every couple months, just because they're running ads that they're going to run anyway, I might as well profit for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not selling out. That's just go ahead. Yeah. You want to make money off my videos? Then so will I.
I got the same thing. I monetize this channel, but I have another channel too that I've had for over a year, I think. And it's it's a gun channel, where
The gun one, yeah.
the gun. It's called Gun Lover 111. That's my other channel, and that's been monetized for a long time. But I only got like 80 subscribers, something like that, and I'm only up to like about $60 or something like that in a year's time. So
Yeah.
So it takes a long time, I guess, if you get the notoriety or if something goes viral and stuff like
Did
that.
they contact you to monetize it, or did you just do it yourself?
Well, they contacted me.
Oh, there you go.
And I just went through the crap to do it, and I got it set up direct deposit right to my bank. But like, I don't know who it was that was saying, you got to reach a threshold of $100. So I'm patiently waiting. Yeah, but anyway, that's my gun channel.
Put more gun videos up.
Yeah, Gun Lover 111.
Yeah.
Guns, riding, and women. There you go.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
My next vlog will be from a cruiser.
Yeah.
With a very comfy seat.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
I've actually owned a couple cruisers, so I'll have fun with it. I do have fun with his bike, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you're riding.
All my bikes before this one were cruisers.
And then I'm gonna have to grab that little Gixxer 750, take it for a little tour. I already told him that I was going to use it. And he goes, "Don't be thrashing on it." And I said, "I won't ride it any harder than you do." And he goes, "Well, no."
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've been behind you at 150 pounds. Don't tell me that.
Llama Goose, a question that I asked you on your, what was it, Facebook or your text messages about how far away you lived from Wheeling.
Yeah.
The reason why I asked is because my mom's, she's visiting some of my family members up there just north of Wheeling.
What's the town?
I'm not sure. I think it's like 30 minutes north.
Follinsby, Wellsburg, Steubenville.
Stupidville. I love Stupidville. I'll ride to Stupidville.
Well, you might get jacked up there. That place is bad news.
Nah. I know it's bad, but nah. We could do a ghetto tour. Goose and Hush Puppies. Do the ghetto tour of Stupidville.
One of my friends, well, yeah, one of my friends, she's a stripper. This is a non-relevant comment, but she's a stripper, and she got robbed up there in Steubenville. Like these dudes just like she's sitting in a red light, and these dudes came up to her car, 3 dudes with a gun, and they were just like, "Give me everything you got." I was like, Jesus Christ, that's Steubenville. That town has no more than 1,000 people in it.
Oh yeah, it's a little old river town that worked steel, and it was a mill town, and yeah, pretty much just shut down.
You guys would actually know Steubenville from the rape case. If you've heard of the rape case, the Steubenville rape case, where like a bunch of dudes raped some girl at a high school party.
Yeah, at a high school party. It was
on Dr. Phil and everything else.
Yeah, and it was a bunch of high school students at a college frat party.
Yeah.
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 Drinking and
Yeah.
Chill.
What's going on, Baker?
I'm doing a vlog from I'm getting ready to do a vlog from a cruiser, and I don't even know what to talk about.
Right now?
About how comfy I'm gonna be, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, this seat is nice and comfy.
Are you talking about right now?
Well, they told me the bike was ready tomorrow, but it's supposed to snow tomorrow, so I'll probably pick it up Wednesday or Thursday.
Fuck the snow.
A friend of mine's giving me his bike while mine's in the doctor's office.
GDX. In the house.
Oh, wait a minute, Derek. You're supposed to come in here wearing a dress and bra.
It's got that bike he's loaning me. He's giving me it's low horsepower, and it's a big fat pig, but it's got 2 wheels and a motor.
Yep. And a drive shaft.
Yeah, it's a drive shaft.
That sounded like a woman you picked up last night at the bar or something, the way you described it.
A little fat, high mileage, and leaking some fluid, but she's all right.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
Now I'm gonna
looks
miss
like
Mom.
Mom
I tell you
is
what,
being wrong.
when I do get Thor back, I'm doing my 0 to 100 challenge. I don't care. I'll post it on my channel.
The thing I'm about to start yeah, I'd actually encourage people to post them on my channel, make it easier for me to.
I want to get real close to Mr. Sparky Aprilia's time and just show him something American made can keep up with his fucking Italian.
Show him that Buell time.
I'm gonna show you Buell power.
Or should I say, show him that Buell power. I reckon you'd get right there on that time.
Oh, I'll have a pipe on it then too. I'll have more horsepower, so I'll probably have the same problem getting the front end down because I have that problem now.
Oh, Derek, do I need to have a special program to do that counter? Because I don't have any money to get a special program. All I've got is that Windows Movie Maker.
No, I'll tell you what you do.
You can do that on. You can put it. You can use your grandma's old rotary telephone and like download a video making app and probably use it.
I'm gonna tell you how to do it with the Movie Maker, dude. Right when your video camera's looking, so right when your fingers let off the clutch and your RPMs drop, you make a note of where that's at on the timer on the video. It shows how deep you are in the time, like 3 minutes and 2 seconds or whatever.
I just went by frame when my fingers dropped off the clutch, and as soon as I
go by
stopped,
frame when your fingers drop, and then go up to the next frame to where your speedometer hits 100, and stop it there, and then you just subtract the time, a couple seconds, and then you just put it in a caption.
Yep, that's what I was gonna do.
But it helps if you have the counter; it makes it sure look more legit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'd prefer that. But if you can't do it, I understand.
Actually, somebody said there was a way you can do that in Movie Maker. I'm gonna figure that out.
Yeah, all you're doing is throwing it in a separate audio track and overlaying it.
Yeah.
I should have put the link of where I got mine, but I already forgot. I just searched PNG lap time counter or some shit like that.
I was just going to do it my way, and you guys can trust me. I don't have to lie about shit. If it's 7 seconds, I'll put fucking 7 seconds.
Do it on the
Plus,
shadow.
you can't lie with the video because you run it in real time. People can sit there and time it. That's how I timed the Goose's. I hopped on his bike and took off. Now, I wasn't concentrating on it, so it was a really slow start. But I dug into it, and I did it in like 8 seconds on his bike with not even concentrating on the start.
I might even just redo it myself for the second video, just so I have a new one even.
Yours was pretty quick for that bike. I mean, it ran well.
I should have
shifts.
put
There
more
wasn't,
balls on it, though.
there wasn't any grippy clutches where I do that sometimes. I've been riding for 30 years, and I'll still overgrip a clutch sometimes, and you get that. Whee!
Yeah.
I do that on the DR200 a lot, but that's probably because of the bike.
Yeah, cable clutch, and you probably two-finger it.
Yeah, or no, I one finger that one even.
Finger.
At first, I give it one finger to loosen it up, then I'll give it that 2 fingers to get them gears slipping real good.
Then she starts working real.
Yeah. Then she's flipping and flopping all through the trails.
But I won't give it to her.
Get in there nice and deep black.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm not working tomorrow, I'll work on this my 0 to 100 challenge video. If I'm not working tomorrow.
Oh, I'm gonna have 2 submissions.
Yeah, do it with the shadow.
I'm gonna do the BXD 0 to 100 challenge on an 09 Shadow.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me save you the time. 28 seconds.
Yeah, you could do that. You could use if you could use 2 different bikes, they could put both those videos in one video.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them in one. I'm gonna put them both in one, but they're gonna be a month apart because I know Harley is gonna have my Buell for weeks, and I mean weeks.
Well,
Yeah.
the Boyle factory.
The Boyle factory. Yeah, I found out some interesting facts today talking to Boyle on the phone. My bike for the 4th different weight is 390. I've heard 4 different weights on it now. So I'm gonna take it to my buddies when I get it back and put it on his scale. He's got a big scale that weighs trucks and cars and shit. And then, what the hell was I just talking about? My dog put his head in my crotch, and I got fucking sidetracked.
Whoa! Ooh, you like it when he plays it like that.
Put the peanut butter away, Hush.
He's wanting your kibbles and bits.
Did you say bacon?
He's trying to get that bacon strip.
It's a sausage.
No, it's bacon bits.
I got some sausages.
Hey, them bacon bits are good.
Oh, fuck, here we go with bacon again.
Oh, we could start going back and talking about mushroom tips.
Yeah.
Mushroom tip pizza.
Bacon flavored mushroom tips.
All right. All right.
Oh, I was talking about those numbers. They made, in 2.5 years, they made just under 6,000 1125Rs. And in 09, they only made 1,800. So there's only 1,800 of my bikes that were made and that's factory. So that's shipped around the world. And there was only 36 of them that were white. So I'm sure getting the plastics for my bike is going to be a fucking trick.
That's racist.
Yeah, it's right. Most of them were black, and I think 50 or 60 of them were red, and the rest were black.
There's that one I sent you the picture of down at my victory shop. There's an 1125R all black sitting
Black one. Well, now, was that a 25th anniversary? Was that an 08? Or
yeah, I don't know if it was an 08 or 09. I think it might have been an 08.
on the Triple Trees, there's a plaque that says 25th anniversary edition. That's the 08.
I'll check into
The 09 just says Buell.
it.
It's like my plaque. It says Buell 1125R on it. If you look at one of my videos real close where my keys dangle, it says Buell 1125R. There's a little plaque there.
I'll check into it and see what it says. Or I'll just call them and be like, "What year is that Buell?" Because it's been in there for like 2 years.
Yeah, yeah. How much did they want for it, man?
Six grand.
They want $6,000 for it. You know how many miles are on it?
Not offhand.
Because there is a slight, and I mean a very slim chance that my bike they'll have to total it because since it has fuel and frame. I was talking to the guy, my Buell mechanic, and he said if that frame is bent just the slightest millimeter out of whack, it's garbage because there's fuel in that frame and we'll trash it.
Yep.
I was like, huh? No, no.
That would suck.
So if that happens, I'll run down there and get that black one, and I'll replace it all with white plastics and get my bike back. Powder coat the room.
Yeah, plastic dip it white. That'd be sweet.
Those are all plastics anyway that you can order.
Hey, I'll go look at it or something and see.
But I want the 09. The 09 has 20 more. Well, no, it's not quite 20. I think it's like 16 more stock horsepower than the 08.
Hey, your bike's got an aluminum frame, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's all fuel in frame. It's light, dude.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say it doesn't look good with the bending in the frame if it's aluminum.
Yeah, because she hit the front of it so hard it pushed the whole front. You know how that big front headlight assembly in front of my handlebars?
Yeah.
She shoved it back into the frame.
Damn. Yeah, that's no good, man.
Yeah. And the left radiator pod is moved. The right radiator pod hit the ground. But those are actually spring-loaded, and they're made to be dropped on, but he really wasn't dropped. He was picked up and thrown and slid across the parking lot.
Yeah, really. Well, all hopes are that it's not bent frame, and
I hope so, man. 'Cause I love it. Since my RGV, I've been looking for that kind of power that digs deep and hits its red line that hard and that fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't really found it, even with some of the quicker revving inlines, until I hopped on that and went, "Oh my God, this is what I've been looking for."
Yep.
Now, if I would have tried out like an RSV4 or a new Duck, I'm sure I would have found that same power out of a V motor, but I wasn't looking to spend 15 grand.
Yeah. You know, I had a nightmare last night. Woke me up out of a dead sleep of someone hitting my bike in a parking lot. I was pissed.
See, I've started fucking nightmares now. I just got to shut up.
Yeah.
How many of you are gonna look at that red
riding
moon?
my bike and picking up women?
Yeah.
What was that, Baker? I couldn't make it out.
Are you guys gonna check out that red moon tonight? Or the eclipse shit?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse tonight, and the moon will be
eclipse.
red. But it's about 3 in the morning here on the East Coast is when you're supposed to be able to see it, and we've got a thunderstorm above us right now.
Yeah, it's cloudy.
Oh, I'm gonna film it tonight. Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah, they said we probably can see it.
Dude, film it and put it on one of your channels, man.
Matter of
Seriously.
fact, I might ride the dual sport at night up there to the mansion hilltop and film it with the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I hang off your nuts and fucking plug your channel on every video I got. Right at the end, they'll have a thing. It'll say, "Subscribe to BXDs."
I'll try to get it because I'm looking at a picture right now and it looks pretty dope.
Dude, I love that
NASA
shit.
posted
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
yeah. Get that hill you ride up on that overlooks the city.
Yeah,
Yeah, right up there that overlooks the fucking ghetto, man. That'd be a perfect spot, dude.
that good old mansion hilltop.
Hell yeah, that's the shit.
I've got a mansion hilltop
Yeah,
view
well,
around
let's
my house. It's
see
where
if
the
the-
mayor of Bridgeport lives, the most gangster little town in the world. And it's not even a mansion. It's like a $40,000 house.
Now, which eclipse are they talking about this time? Is it the one where the moon gets in front of the sun, or is it the one where the Mars comes in front between the sun and the
No,
moon?
that was a couple days ago when the Earth, Mars lined up behind the Earth and between the Earth and the Sun, and you could actually see Mars rise in the middle of the sun. It chased the sun across from east to west.
I think it says it's supposed to start at 9:53 my
And it
time.
was bright red. So out here, yeah, it starts at midnight with the moon, and what it is the Earth is in between, completely in between the sun and the moon,
The sun.
and you can see, and it makes it look red, man. It's fucking weird. It's cool.
That's sick.
Yeah,
Well, that's just to kind of clarify, because I mean, there's a couple different eclipses that you can have.
Yeah.
So are you guys for Edwards or Jacob?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Once you start that,
Oh my gosh, we're talking about Twilight Eclipse shit
Oh my
now.
god.
Oh my
Blood
god.
moon, come on.
oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big.
You know, my wife likes that Twilight horse shit, and she's, you know, she's 30, she's almost 32. And I was like, how would you like it if I watched a movie with a bunch of 17 and 18-year-old girls in there? I'm like, they're so hot. She's like, fuck you. Oh, shit.
There'll be 4 of them between now and September of 2015. There'll be 4 of them.
Damn.
It's called a tetrad.
What are you, an astronomer?
No, I'm reading.
Wikipedia and that shit.
I found a website.
Get baseball in here.
No,
I found a website that gives you your exact time for your exact city. It's
yeah, that's what this one is. Mine's 12:53 Eastern time.
Let me see. Here it is, right here for everybody that don't have it.
Redirecting you.
Yep.
The Navy.
Damn, this thing only goes through 585-year cycles like this. It happened in 300, it happened again in 1600, and again in 1900. That's
Yeah.
crazy, man. And then the next one will be, from here now, will be in 2032. And then it'll go through another 585-year cycle where it won't happen again for a while.
And when's Haley's Comet coming back?
That's badass.
Oh yeah, mine is all that.
Oh, and now it goes into some crazy-ass pastor from Texas talking about how God uses the sun, moon, and stars to send signals to us. Like fucking Indians using smoke signals. Okay, thanks, guy.
That makes sense since it happens on a scheduled basis.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when you can predict it years in advance or even hundreds of years in advance, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not fully atheist, but I know I sound like Bill Maher right now, but yeah.
Who else laughed their ass off when that meteor went over Russia and blew all the windows out of the buildings? I laughed really hard.
Was it another Tunguska incident?
That'd be insane though if you had that happen. That'd be crazy.
That would be awesome to actually experience it, but I wouldn't want to have to pay for all the windows that shattered. That was like what last year, last February, not this past one, the one before that, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
I remember watching a YouTube video. I saved it under my favorites. It's this guy standing there, and all you hear is boom, and all the windows blow out.
I think I'm going to do a vlog when I get my bike back about what would you do if you walked out of a building where you parked your bike out away from everyone, and you come out and it's laying on its side with a note tucked in the radiator. What would you do?
I'd call my insurance company.
That's the first thing. Well, no, first I called the police.
Yeah.
And then I called the woman's number on the note, and then I called my insurance company.
Yep.
You get any pictures, Hush?
Yeah, I got a lot. I posted some on Facebook. I posted a couple of them just to show how far back that my front end was rammed into the framework of it, and then the crankcase cover on the right side with the broken foot peg. The foot peg completely broke off at the nub, and my rear brake's really loose, man. I didn't want to touch it. I was afraid it was going to fall off. And the side radiator pod, I think I included that picture because that's where it took a lot of the damage and slid in on the asphalt.
Was that? Did you put that in the comments of your status?
Both mirrors. Yeah, I put really sad or something like that. Yeah, I put it in the comments of that thing where at first I said the woman hit my bike, and then later on in that conversation I posted some pictures once I got them off my phone.
Yeah, she hit that thing hard. Shit.
I mean, the front of it broke the headlight, dude. That glass is like a 1/4 inch thick in there. It's that real nice heavy stuff, and she completely broke it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
You
and
didn't
the
get any
bar
pictures of
ends
it, they
now,
just, hush
if you
puppy?
scrape up the plastic on the end of the bar ends, is that a whole new clip-on that they're going to have to put on there? Because it's not a screw-off bar end. It's a solid piece that goes all the way under the throttle.
I don't know. I don't see any pictures of your bar ends.
Did
on
you
here.
get any pictures of that?
Yeah, I got some pictures of it. It's on on my phone.
Are you gonna post?
Well, that's what I posted some. I posted
Yeah.
like 3 of them.
If you look at his status that he put, it starts out, an old blind woman just ran over my bike in a parking lot.
Yeah, and
Then
then if you expand the comments to see all the comments, there's some pictures I put in there. I think I only put 3. One on the inside of the bike where you can see where the clip's broken, it's shoved all the way back on the frame, and where the lights go in, it's all fucking mangled.
Yeah.
And then the crankcase cover, and then another one, probably the radiator pod.
Yeah, the radiator pod's first, then the crank, then the
Yeah.
headlights.
Hush, did this happen like this past week?
Yeah, it happened Saturday.
Wow,
2
I
days
guess Saturday was not a very good day for people.
2
Yeah,
days.
you had an accident too.
2 days ago, dude.
Yeah, because Double T also had an incident too.
Yeah, you had an incident, didn't you, where your bike didn't go into neutral or something?
My bike was in neutral. I popped it down the first, and it stayed in neutral, and then it decided it was in first, so it kind of took off on me. But other than that, I mean, but also I seen like Double T also had another.
Yeah, and he
Last
totaled
week.
his bike.
Yeah. He collided into somebody. I forget
Is
what.
that the one that says Nessie, or not Nessie, but his bike is dead?
Emma. Yeah.
Emma. Says like Emma's dead or Emma's
Yeah,
broke.
Emma's dead. Yeah, he wrecked into his one friend.
Oh yeah.
Now, did somebody have a meetup where somebody crashed?
Well, he was. Well, I don't know if it was a meetup. He said he had like. I think he said there was like 15 guys or whatever, and they went to turn off, and the guy that was in lead, like missed the turn, but then decided to turn, so he ran into him. He like T-boned him.
Mm-hmm.
Mine wasn't too bad. Mine was just some minor scratches. The only thing I'm mainly missing right now is the lens for my turn signal, but most of the scratches I was able to sand out. So
It's a good opportunity to get some flush mounts, buddy.
yeah, if I wanted flush mounts,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's only a 250.
You know what I'm thinking? Since that police report wasn't filed, and I was thinking about getting exhaust anyway, I might get a new exhaust out of this.
I think most people do. They usually, if you can convince your insurance and stuff like that, they can use.
Oh, it's all scratched up, man. And repainting it, no. It's got a pinhole in the front where she hit it so hard it knocked the rust that was holding it together off. I need a new one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Usually, insurances can get you aftermarket.
Plus, the aftermarket race pipe that I want is cheaper than the stock pipe.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm sure they'll let you do it.
That stock dual pipe's like $620, man. It's a non-catalyzed, what's called a race muffler. You put the name race in front of anything, make it sound cool. It's a non-catalyzed muffler, is what it is.
Yeah.
And the one that I want, it's an HMF full race header and pipe, and it's like $500.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go out for a little bit. I'm gonna grub out. I'll be back if you guys are still going live. All right.
All right, man.
See you guys in a little bit.
Sure.
All right. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, later.
Hey, be safe.
He needs to take a nap so he can record that fucking lunar shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, he said it's 9:53 was the time and he was gonna get it. So what time is it there in Cali now?
At 10 o'clock. So 1 o'clock in the morning here. He'll have it at 9.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
it at like, I think mine said like 327 or 340 or something.
Yeah, ours is from midnight to 3. You'll be able to see it if you're on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 3. The midpoint that it's actually max. It's supposed to be like centered. It's supposed to be like 345 or
3 in the
something.
morning, yeah. 4 in the morning. But like I said, we got massive cloud cover.
I'll be asleep.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll be passed out by then. I gotta get up tomorrow.
Don't we all, llama?
I'll be
Yeah. I'm off tomorrow, but I gotta get up at some point during the day.
Children
Go
make
and change your diaper.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
that
okay.
like Mike sitting on. That's a V, isn't it? What is that, a duck?
Yeah, it's Ducati.
Which one? Is that an 899 or?
Is that?
It's the 11.99.
Oh, is that the Panigale?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's just way too much money for me.
Yeah,
Well, those are
Actually,
like 15
what?
grand, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like 15 or 16.
Yeah. Now, a good alternate to that, if you still want Italian that's well made and that will run with that bike, that Aprilia RSV4.
Yep.
Nah.
Get a bill.
That thing's
Oh,
massive.
I'm gonna get the 899 as my
And
next
I think
bike.
that's 15 grand that Aprilia is.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the 899. It's like 13,000, I think. Or
That's a nice
14.
bike. You're gonna
Mm.
get it in that fly. My favorite color on that bike is that fly yellow, man.
No,
I
I
had
want
a
red.
748 fly yellow. It was beautiful.
Yeah. I saw one in person the other day at the Cycle Gear Bike Night, and I took some really nice pictures of it. If you look on my Facebook, I have a cover photo. I took a really nice picture of the 899. I just loved it so
Am I
much.
even friends with you on Facebook? I know
Yeah,
I
you
got.
are. Yeah, it's Michael, and if you just type in Michael space
I
V, it
got
should
it.
show
I
up.
got it. Yep. Oh yeah, that 899 right there.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's nice.
Isn't that
That
nice?
thing crushes my nuts too much.
Baron Von Grumble just picked up an 899, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, he loved it so much after test riding it that he bought one.
Jeez, that's really nice.
Now is that a 90-degree V twin?
Yeah, it's an L twin.
Oh yeah.
You're not planning on getting the racing seat because what I heard, what he said was it sucks. So
What, the motor?
no, the racing seat edition.
Oh no, yeah, you don't want the racing seat edition. It's just a little a pad that's like a pencil eraser.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
have one of those.
I heard that thing in person, and oh my god, I'm gonna go test ride one once I get my license.
Stock muffler.
Yeah, stock muffler. It was the
That
loudest
sounds
bike
good.
there.
Probably sounds like mine. Mine with a stock muffler still sounds good. My friend said it sounds. I've got one friend that says it sounds like a lawnmower, and I got another friend that said he calls it the diesel.
Yep. It's a good sounding bike though.
That's that Gixxer Johnny. No, I got this little thing where I pull up next to him. I said, "Eat my diesel smelling fumes, then, bitch," and take off. And I run it up to about 120 on him.
As long as you don't lift it and put a pair of nuts on the back of it, should be good.
I seriously thought about taking some of those truck nuts that people use and hanging it off the rear fucking tail.
I don't get why people do that. Really,
That is so fucking redneck, man.
It's kind of an insult to themselves.
Yeah. Since I don't have any balls here, I'm gonna put some on my truck.
Exactly, because everybody says I don't have nuts. I gotta put them on my truck, so you think I do.
Yeah. I think that shit is hilarious, man. If anything knows anything about bikes and they hear my bike start up and see that it's an 1125, yeah, that's all you need to know. It's enough. They put a lap counter on it for a reason.
Yeah, a friend of mine's selling one of those right now.
How much you want for it?
I don't remember the year. He's
Either in 08 or 09 or 10, and the one that's labeled 2010 was actually made in 09.
This is a 25-year anniversary one, so whenever that was.
08.
Yeah, and it's blue. It's white and blue, and he'll sell it to me for $5,500.
You know that's rare. You know the white and blue ones are rare. That like mine. It looks like mine.
Yeah.
White with the blue rims.
Yep.
There was only in 2008 there was a lot more of them made. In 2009 they only made 36 of them in white.
Yeah, he wants $5,500 for it, and
How many miles it have?
5,000.
Does it have the? Does it? No, but does it have the? Did it go through the recall with the stator and the electrical wire harness?
I'm not sure.
Because there's a stator upgrade for that because it overheats riding it through town, and the stator will burn the battery because it just gets hot. So there's an updated rotor that you put on it that's got holes drilled in it that shoot oil directly onto the stator.
Oh, wow.
You really don't want to put the upgraded stator to like 220. You want to leave the 200 on there, but just get the upgraded rotor that squirts oil on it. And then there's a wiring harness that any Harley dealer is obligated to put on that bike that fixes the problem. It's a track bike, man. That thing's made to run 5, 6 to 10 grand nonstop. That's where it runs best. You try riding it through town, you run into problems. That's
Just
why
leave
people
it,
were
though.
getting rid of them and they were selling them cheap because they didn't understand. But Buell figured out the problem and corrected it. All you got to do is go to a Harley dealer. They did mine for nothing, absolutely free. I paid nothing for it.
Right on. Well, he's asking $5,000, so
It's worth it. It's worth it, man.
and it's only 5,000 miles, so
Yeah, it's worth it. I don't know how many white ones they made in '08. I think it was up in the hundreds that they made white, and the most popular ones were black, and they made a couple red ones, and even fewer white ones. It's called Arctic White and Hero Blue.
yeah.
That's the lower horsepower one, though. That doesn't have as much horsepower as the '09s.
I don't know. It's 1125 or something or whatever.
Yeah, it's an 1125. Is it a CR or an R?
I think it's R.
It's got the big front windshield on it like mine does, not a Street Fighter.
I'm gonna see if I can find the link to the ad, and just to be sure.
But yeah, that bike, it's got a little less horsepower. I think the horsepower rating on that's like 138 compared to the stock '09s, which is like 148 or 149. And the top speed's a little lower, but not much. I think it'll still do like 168.
Oh wow, there's one in my area with 21,000 miles for 4,800. The
Yeah,
09.
see, it's worth it, man.
Yeah.
They sold new for 12, and then the very last ones when Harley shut everything down, they were shoving them out, the last ones in stock out the door for like $8,000 brand new, man. That's the '09s they sold in 2010. Like I said, they only made 5,800 of those bikes total, and they only made 3,000 of the CRs.
Yeah,
That's the naked one.
I got the link here.
Worth it, man. I'll tell you what, the CR's got really cool cafe style handlebars on it.
No, this is the
The
R.
handlebars and the clip-ons are different than the R, and the dash is there. The dash is the same, but it's in a different location.
I'll show you the link here. It's my buddy. He's asking 65, but he'll give it to me for 5.
Yeah, put it up there. I'll look at it. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
There it is.
Wow, another guy selling one.
That's a Firebolt, dude. That's not even 1125. That is a 1200R. That's a 2008, which means it has a 1200 Harley Davidson Sportster motor in it. It's an XB12R. That's the same. That's the same bike that the guy that works on my bike races. That's not an 1125.
No,
that's a 1200.
It's 12.
It's actually got a lot less horsepower. I think the horsepower rating on that's like 110, 120.
Yeah, he says 103. So in the
Yeah, I know it's around there. I know some guys that do different header systems and ECMs for it, and you bring the horsepower up on it. But that is the exact same color as my bike. It's just a different model. That actually has a Harley Davidson motor in it.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't. Mine's got a Rotax motor.
Oh.
Mine's got a totally different motor, which is why mine has so much horsepower. And it's a lot easier to get more horsepower out of my bike than stock. I mean, slight little changes. I added an ECM fuel management system to it that I had Buell type up, and it added 8 horsepower just by putting that chip in it.
So yours isn't the Firebolt?
No, mine is the 11. It's called the 1125R. They only made 5,800 of them.
Okay.
It was the last bike Buell made before Harley completely kicked him out of the door. When Eric Buell went to Harley to get the motor for that bike, when he had it designed up, because he was going to make it with the 1200 like the XB motor, except give it a lot more horsepower. Harley turned him down, so he went to Germany, bought the Rotax, and used it.
Oh.
Mine has a helicopter motor in it, man. It's called the 1125 Helicon. It's a badass. You've seen that rear-facing video. Listen to the thing.
Yeah,
Sounds like a freaking Formula One bike from the '80s, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
When I get that race pipe on it, it's really going to sound like a Formula One bike. I might have to work on my audio some more because it's going to be louder than it is now.
Yeah. It's a clean bike, though.
That is. I love those XB12Rs. They handle really well. It's got the fuel in frame, so you don't have the top weight of a gas tank.
Really nice.
They handle really nice. They are torque monsters. They do lift up easy. It's a great bike. It really is. I love them. That's what Bunny's boyfriend rides. Same bike, except his is gold, I think.
Yeah, black and gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Same.
the XP12R is not as fast as the 1125.
Not even close.
All right. Yeah, I saw one for pretty cheap here for 4,200 on Craigslist.
And I'll tell you, the 1125 CR actually has a better 0 to 100 time. It's got a taller second gear and a little longer swing arm.
Yeah, I saw two of those, but it was like 7,600.
But they have no front fairing, man. And I rode
Yeah.
one, and I got it up to about 90, and it felt like it was good. Just wanted to pull me off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, no wind resistance at all. The no wind protection.
Well,
Yeah, I like my R that I can duck into, man. Plus, mine's got hand guards built into the front, so it deflects air around it. So even when it's really cold, you can wear lightweight gloves and actually get away with it.
Yeah.
you just go buy yourself some of those hot hands.
I don't like anything like that. I've got some Duluth Trading Company that I wear in the 30s. In the 40s through the 50s, I've got some Speed and Strength all leather with matching blue inserts. And then in the summer, I've got those SMX2 carbons, Alpine Stars that every motovlogger in the world has. They're just good gloves.
I gotta get some good gloves.
For you, but I'll tell you what, if you got the money, man, Roland Sands makes a nice pair of Harley gloves. Harley type gloves, they're Roland Sand edition, and they've got carbon knuckles, but they're leather on top, so you can see the hard carbon knuckles, but they're covered with the same leather as the glove. They're really cool, man. They're Roland Sands gloves. They're a little pricey, but they're nice, and they fit your bike perfectly.
Well, right now I'm just using some deerskin roper gloves.
Yeah, some roper gloves. Yeah.
They fit really good and they're tight. And
Yeah. I have some that I do farm work with them. They're awesome.
Yeah. And I like them, but they're about the minimum amount of protection, right? It's
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Who makes those? A bunch of different makers. Dainese makes a nice pair of Harley gloves. Like I said, the Roland Sands. Harley actually makes some nice ones, but you're going to pay for the fucking Harley logo stamped to it.
Yeah, you're usually looking for gauntlet gloves. The ones I got were actually given to me for free, which were Harley Davidson ones. I ripped off the Harley Davidson symbol though off of them.
See, I'm not hip with the gauntlets. I don't know why. I've never really liked the gauntlets. Even when I rode on the track in Japan, I didn't wear gauntlets. I wore sporty gloves. Hey, everybody frowned at me because I didn't have that protection going up over my wrist, but I never dumped it on the track either.
Yeah, I think you just really need the protection where your joints are and everything. So pretty much where your
knuckles and medial and interior, the inside, your palm, and where your pinky is.
Because when they start getting into the point where they're putting protection on each of your joints of your finger, I think there's a little much there.
Well, no, that could also be a telltale sign of they're doing research and development, finding out what's getting hurt, so they're adding more padding in those locations.
Yeah, like the more expensive gloves, I see they have a lot more padding on the pinky.
Yeah, some of them even have the pinky tied to the ring finger.
Yeah.
So your pinky doesn't get separated and break.
Yeah, I could see that, but I'm just saying they have like 6 different like points that they have covered with usually like carbon fiber or something.
I like the carbon fiber knuckles. I wish I had some when I went down in Japan. I just had really good leather race gloves, and they hadn't had the carbon fiber knuckle development. It just had a steel plate on it, and when that thing was sliding on the ground, it got so hot that it burned my skin on the inside.
Yeah.
The steel did. The steel got hot from sliding.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything against carbon fiber compared to steel or anything. I'm just saying in the aspects of.
Yeah, they get expensive, man. I've seen gauntlet gloves go $300. Usually with the Italian, they say sticker on them. The Italians like to price shit up because they think it's pretty.
I paid $12 for my gloves.
And his gloves look awesome. I put them on. They're awesome.
They're actually really good gloves for freaking $12 off Amazon.
I'll tell you, for a cheaper route, those all leather speed and strength ones I got, they're really nice padding. They're not overdone. It's not the carbon fiber knuckles, but it's got like a big solid rubber thing, chunk block thing that goes all the way across the knuckle. They're not really well vented, so they're more of a warm weather glove, but they fit awesome and they're all leather. They've even got wrist, now I've got them on right now, they've even got a wrist protector on it where the hard bones in your wrist are. And they weren't very expensive. Like I said, they were speed and strength. It's a cheaper manufacturer. They're actually starting to get better on their quality.
Damn, gloves ain't cheap, eh?
No, not at all. I think even the speed and strength cheaper ones, I think I paid $60 for these, $59.99.
I'm gonna post a link to the ones I use. As soon as I find them.
Some of the speed and strength helmets, because I was looking for a new helmet and stuff. Some of the speed and strength helmets were like $80.
Yeah, see that kind of worries me. That was the only thing I went around and looked. I did a lot of research when it came to helmets. That I think that's the most important piece of protection that you put your money in. So I really didn't set a dollar limit when it came to buying my helmet. And I had the Shoei 1200 and that Scorpion EXO, the R2000 in my hand. The Scorpion was lighter. It felt better on my head, and I liked the way the padding felt better on the inside. And it had a nice air adjustable where I could pump up my cheek pads. And it just happened to be $200 cheaper than the Shoei. I think I paid $380 for it.
Yeah, I'm not all about the whole. I don't want to spend too much when it comes to the aspect of. I mean, you want protection when it comes to a helmet. You want what you can get for it, but at the same time, you don't want to be spending $500. Well, more than $500 for a helmet that if you reckon it becomes nothing more than something you either chuck out or something you put on the banister.
Yeah, hang it on the wall as a trophy with big spider web cracks all over it.
Yeah.
Well, the insurance, depending on the insurance, they'll give you money back for
Yeah,
gear.
they'll cash in your gear that's destroyed.
Yeah.
When I went down, my insurance bought me a new helmet. I had the two-piece leather suit on, and they paid for that. And my shoes were just scratched up. They were still good, but they still bought me a new pair of shoes, and then I had 2 pair of racing boots.
Yeah, but that's also the thing. If you go through your insurance, it's also going to increase your rate.
Yep.
That was funny because when I was in the military, the way my insurance was run, my rates didn't increase at all. And it was my fault, at fault. I didn't get ticketed. I didn't get cited for it, but I did destroy my bike. I did about $2,200 worth of damage to it. And my insurance paid for it. My rates didn't go up. But that was through the military, too. They made have a thing on it.
That's probably completely different.
They tried.
I posted in a group chat that skeleton GoPro case that I bought.
What about it?
I posted it in the group chat.
Now, that's open on the microphone side, so you don't have to drill a hole in it, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I use because I have my
Right.
microphone plugged into the GoPro. So I had to get the skeleton case to use that.
I just bought an extra waterproof case and drilled out my other one that it came with.
Yeah,
Like everybody else.
If I would have had something like that, I probably
All
would.
you gotta do is use a drill.
Well, I didn't know that they ordered them like that. I just seen everybody drilling them out. So that's what I did. And then the next day, of course, you find out, hey, I can just
Yeah.
order a case for $19. So what I did was just order a new waterproof one, and it was the same price. I think I paid $20 for it.
Mm-hmm. I like the skeleton case though because it's a lot thinner, so it doesn't take as much space on the helmet. Because I have the chin mount, so.
I could probably get more of an upward angle if I used that.
Yeah.
without flipping my camera upside down.
I think they might have discontinued the gloves that I use, or maybe they remade them, because there's one that's almost exactly like them, but the vents are different. And it's a little more expensive. Yeah, fuck it, I'll post it.
Yeah, that's also. I was actually looking. I mean, the only other thing that I got to look into protective-wise will probably be a good pair of pants.
I've got 2 different makers, so
But like I said, there's on my channel I posted a thing. Well, one of my videos I said about putting out reviews. I have TCX boots, which I absolutely love, and then I have a Dainese. I think they're Cortex Yoken jacket. So they're pretty nice. So I just haven't got the pants yet.
Do all you guys have dedicated riding boots, or do you guys just go in your tennis shoes?
Yeah, I have Sedici Ultimo boots. They're like $130. That's what I wear every time I ride.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
wear
they're pretty
Die
tall
Hard.
too.
I have 2 pair. I've got a pair of Alpine Stars, and they're actually riding high tops.
I saw those. They look like Chucks.
No, those are my other ones. The ones that
Oh.
look like Chucks are made by Cortec.
Yeah, that's right. You
They look
showed them
like
to me
black
when we
high
were
top
meeting.
Chuck Taylors. They're made by Cortec. I also have another pair of black high tops. They're Alpine Stars. They're black and reflective white.
I might have to invest in a pair of shoes to ride in, because I wear my Die Hard boots, and they're cool and all, but they're not very comfortable. They're definitely, they'll protect me if I wreck, but they're not very comfy.
Go to Walmart.
Yeah, I get everything from Walmart.
Yeah,
I'm a sad human being.
the Sedici boots I have, I can walk with them all day, even though they're track boots. Like, they're really comfortable. So I wore them
really
for
like
4 hours once I was on my feet, and they were perfectly fine.
I really like riding in tennis shoes with my chaps and my jacket. They're super comfy and cool, and
Yeah.
I do wear my boots, and they're just standard Harley Davidson tall, like the work boot style. I don't know, like engineer boot almost.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I wear. Kind of like engineer boots, something like that. They're kind of like well, I wouldn't say engineer, maybe. They're like the knockoff Harley boots. They look like Harley boots, but they're like knockoff,
Yeah.
Die Hard brand working boots.
Yeah, pretty much just working boots, but mine are made from Harley, and I wouldn't have bought them, but I got them for like $10.
Oh
Brand,
shit.
brand new, for almost brand new from a friend. So, and he wasn't wearing them anymore, so I scooped them up and been wearing them. But I want to get a really nice pair of real riding boots.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a pair of Harley boots too. I forgot about that. I've got a pair of black leather riding Harley boots. I don't wear them though.
You sell some 12-inch heels.
Yeah, they got heels. They make me tall.
Yeah, I don't care much for the heel, but
I was talking about women's shoes.
friend, so he wasn't wearing.
Here's a question for you guys. When it comes to, I don't know how far your jacket rides up or anything towards your towards covering your neck towards your helmet or anything, but do you guys always have like a wind gap between your helmet and your neck or anything?
I do, but it has never bothered me because I'm just used to it, I guess, for riding for so long, and I've never liked those little neck wrap hood baklava things.
Yeah, I know you can get bucked.
I've got a winter helmet and a summer helmet, one that flows a lot of air and one that barely flows any. They both got chin curtains, so I usually wear either a turtleneck or a mock turtleneck, and there's really no gap there, so my neck doesn't get cold. It's usually my hands that get cold first.
Yeah, I don't have much of a wind gap in my neck area. Like, same with Hush Puppy. My neck doesn't get cold when I'm riding in the cold. It's just my hands.
Yeah, I pretty much. Well, I wear the jacket that I'm in my picture there. It's a Joe Rocket. It's Ego, I think it's called. And well, my helmet's got a chin curtain, but so there is still exposed. My neck's still exposed, and I don't care much about it.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm riding like 20 degrees or under weather, I have this some freeze out thing. It goes around my neck and my mouth, and that's what I'll wear, in the really cold weather. But for the most part, I don't feel the wind there on my neck with the cold.
Yeah. I just posted a link in the group chat of the boots. I have a set of riding boots, but I don't wear them. They make it really, they're really constrictive on my ankles. Like, they don't let me move my ankles at all, and that kills me.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I'd like to get like a standard size, almost like a work boot size, maybe a little, about half that height.
Mm-hmm.
With
Yeah.
I like the buckles and stuff, but I just want a little bit more ankle.
Yeah, you want some ankle protection himself?
Some ankle protection, but I want to be able to move them, right?
Yeah.
Being
that's
too
fine.
restricted.
The boots I got were I don't want anything that's like that was too high. I don't want anything that's too short. So I wasn't looking for shoes, and I wasn't looking for like dirt bike racing boots or anything. So the ones I got, which were the TCXs, they're right height and everything. So
Yeah, the boots I have, I'm convinced someone could hit me with a hammer, and it probably wouldn't hurt.
In North Shore, hit that link right there. I think those are only $60 or $70, and they pretty much match your gear and your bike.
Ooh, those are nice.
Yeah,
It's the strip search.
They're called the strip search. I'll tell you what, I put them on, man. They're really good gloves, and they're built for cruisers and sport tours.
Sport tours, i.e. Llama Goose.
Have you worn them before?
I didn't wear them. I just put them on at the store and tried them on, and they felt really good. I was just looking for more protection. Those weren't so padded, but they did have a good knuckle protector.
Yeah. Good flexibility, like.
Great flexibility. The knuckle cover actually is separated from the top of the hand, so it moves free. So when you close your hand, it doesn't bind; it just moves.
Got the wrist.
Very cool shit. Yeah.
Well, the only thing I don't like about my Olympia gloves is the fact that they stop at the wrist and they don't go further back.
Well, you need some gauntlets then, because they come up to about 2 or 3 inches past your wrist. You want to look into some gauntlets then. Speed and Strength makes some cheaper ones. I think there's some other brands out there. Unless you want to spend big money, you go Alpine Stars, Dainese.
Well, I've only paid $60 for mine, and I really like them.
There you go. That's what I did. I paid 60. Well, I paid 60 for one pair. I paid 70 for another pair, and then I've got another pair that I probably paid 50 for.
I paid $12 for mine.
And the first pair of riding gloves I have.
That's because you're a cheapskate.
They got my thumb got a little tore up. I use them for shooting gloves now.
I'm a cheap ass. I buy cheap ass shit. Yeah, I'm wearing these boots right now just to see. Yeah, they're real constrictive on the ankles. Like I don't think I can move my ankles correctly to, shift and brake with these on.
Yeah, if you get some
boots that you guys, let me find those because they're good boots, man. There's Cortex.
Yeah, if you have a cycle gear near you, and just try out the track boots there. I mean, they're really comfortable and they're not constrictive at all, and they're really tall boots.
Yeah, these boots are these boots are very comfortable and they're nice.
Yeah.
They're nice boots and they're very armored. I mean, I'm convinced that I would not break anything in my leg area, except for my knee maybe. But
Yeah.
No, they're really nice boots. I just don't like how if I had an automatic, I'd probably have them.
Yeah.
Well, my cousin bought me a pair of them $20 pair of Joe Rocket gloves. They're nice gloves. They didn't have that much padding with them. I'd probably say I had them for about maybe a year and a half. And then on the left hand, I think I ripped the Velcro completely away from the glove itself.
Damn.
Huh?
Those are the riding shoes I have that look like high top chucks. They're made out of Kevlar canvas and steel.
Yeah, those are nice.
Those are the ones I have on in your video.
I was just looking at that. Those
They're
shoes.
really nice, man. They're comfortable. You can wear them all day. With jeans, they look good. They look like a pair of black fucking chucks.
Yeah. Nice and light, eh?
Yeah, they're light. They're nice. They're steel reinforced, steel toe, steel ankle protection, steel cups in the ankles. Very well padded. They're nice and comfy. And I actually paid a little more for them because I bought them at Iron Pony. I think I paid 102 for them. Revzilla's got them on sale for 94.
Huh. Yeah, those are real nice. I'd
Well, I
have
still like
those.
to have that little groove right underneath your palm of your foot. That way you got that extra slip resistant on your pegs. That way you're not slipping and sliding off your bike.
You know, I've actually never ordered anything off of Revzilla, but I'm gonna order my new rear tire off of them here soon. I might order, chain and sprocket set too.
Just don't order on the weekend.
Yeah.
If you order on the weekend, they'll throw you like towards the end of the week. If you order, I think usually at the same day on the week, they actually might ship it to you on that day.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna be real worried about time or anything if I order this stuff because I mean I still have life on my tire and my chain's still good and everything. You know, I can still ride. So I'm just gonna order this stuff and be like, whatever.
There's my jacket. But I got it in blue. It's in blue.
Didn't you just get it?
No, I had it when we went on our meetup. I was going to wear it that day, but it started out so cold. That thing flows so much air, I would have been freezing on the ride up there, so I wore my leathers. And then I just ended up taking the liner out of it.
Yeah, I know. It started
I was
out.
going to wear it, and I even talked about it on the way up there. I was like, am I vain for being upset that I can't wear my blue jacket because I know I'm going to be on video today?
You gotta look good for the camera.
Gotta look good for the camera.
Hush Puppy, this is the jacket I got it in white and blue.
I love the Dionysus stuff, man. Yeah, that chrono is awesome. And you got it in the which blue? There's
White,
two different
the
styles.
white, all white and blue. So
Oh yeah, all white with the blue stripes that run down it.
yeah.
Oh, that's
See,
sick.
I almost bought that, dude, but it didn't flow as much air as that Overlord, man.
Well, it all depends how much the warmth bothers you. I mean, I can probably walk around in like 80-degree weather with a sweatshirt on, so.
Yeah, see, that bothers me. I can't do that.
I kind of like them boots.
But I do like that because that Dionysus jacket, I looked at it extensively. I researched it, and because it matches my bike more than the Overlord does.
North Shore, the one's called the AliExpress.
Yeah.
You do realize that those are women's
I
motorcycles.
think the Dionysus had better armor too.
Well, yeah. The only thing it didn't come with would be a spine protector, which you can order for like $80.
Yeah, you can get the backup one, but I think it doesn't have molded, shock molded in shoulder pads that were like actually molded into the jacket.
I think they're buttoned in. It did come with like I think it's the wind resistant and protector that liner that you can take out.
Yeah.
I took that out and it fits a heck of a lot better. It's really with that liner in. It kind of really it doesn't feel it feels too tight. But if I take that out, it works perfectly fine. I love the thing.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I did look at that jacket. I liked it because it matched my bike. But then I went with that Icon Overlord, and then the more I was looking, man, I should have bought the Contra because it flows just about as much air, and it actually looks better, and it's a little better protective. But that Icon comes with a great back plate in it, man, and I mean superior back plate.
Oh, I'm sure. Probably like C2 armor?
No, I got the upgraded insert that's like when you poke it, it's like a wrestling mat and kind of soft, but then when it takes a sharp impact, it hardens up.
No.
Called Reactive something, Reactive CE. It's an upgraded backplate you can get from Icon. I think I spent $20 on it. It was cheap.
Now, do any of you not have a motorcycle jacket?
I
I've
think
got
we
a
all
couple.
do.
I've even got an old one that I've had for 15 years, an old Kawagala that I got in Japan.
Do you have one, Mr. Max?
Yes, I do. I don't care. I mean, it fits me and everything, but for some reason, it seems like when I wear it, I get less movement in my neck, so I can't really turn as much. It's actually an XXL when I need actually a 2XL. There's a big different size, or the sizes are a little bit different when
What do you mean, like when you turn your neck, it binds you?
It kind of catches with the helmet, but no, like in my photo here where I'm wearing like just a regular like a hoodie, I
Yep.
get more rotation in my neck, and it's more free.
Speed and
Like when
Strength
you're
makes,
like when you're looking
Speed and
over your
Strength
shoulder, you
makes
mean?
an armored hoodie. It's got tap out logos on it, and they make them in like double X and triple XL. You might look into that, dude. It's like I think they're like 90 to $100, but they give you a
Wow.
really good protection on your arms and shoulders, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a tap out hoodie. I mean, who wouldn't
Yeah.
sport that shit?
I know. We all want to sport a hoodie, but there's no protection factor to them.
Yeah,
I'm
but
pretty
that
sure
tap out.
Remzilla has that tap
Hey,
out.
Mr. Max, are you Mr. Max? Are you subscribed to Cycle Cruiser's channel?
I was, and then I like unsubscribed.
He's got a video where he reviews that armored hoodie, and I tell you what, man, if I was that kind of rider where I'd ride that, I'd use it. You can even use that as an under protective under like a normal like leather jacket or something when it's real cold because it's got fully armored arms and shoulders.
That's a good idea.
It might even have a spine protector in it. I'm not sure, but it might.
I think it only had the shoulders and
Elbows.
I don't
Elbows
think it
and
had a
forearm.
spine.
I know it had the elbow and forearm because it went down like halfway down my forearm. I tried one on at the Iron Pony. I mean, it's cool for like a kid or a guy that doesn't like to wear a jacket, but
Yeah, but that's also the thing. You get a full like Under Armour suit. That's just the padding itself. If you
yeah,
always,
like a Perini armor.
yeah, like a whole armored thing.
Yeah, Perini armor. They've got that. It's chest, ribs, back, arms, and you wear it like under a hoodie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wear it under, whatever.
Yeah, you wear it under whatever.
Ah. I can't type.
Well, you can't talk either.
No, I can't. I'm trying to find my company that makes my helmet has
Oh, he straight cut him off. Damn, why'd you do that, dude? You muted him, man.
I don't think he even knows.
you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch!
All right, I found it. I'm gonna post the link. What do you guys think of this? Because it's cheap, but it seems. I mean, they make helmets, and my helmet, Hush Puppy tried on. This is a solid helmet for cheap. Somebody muted Hush Puppy, or maybe he muted himself.
That kind of looks kind of like foamy looking.
Dude, I was sitting there talking the whole time, didn't realize I muted myself.
Ah.
That's like the Perini one, but I don't think the armor looks as protective. The Perini one's about $100, but that's what the Perini one looks like. But I think it's like CE2 rated.
Yeah, I mean, this thing's
$28.
yeah.
Yeah, and the Perini one's like $100.
Yeah, but that Perini one would probably save your damn life. This would probably, I don't know, maim you, but it might not kill you.
Yeah, I think that one that you just put up is rated for like 30 to 50 mile an hour in crash.
I don't plan on crashing any faster than that.
And the Perini one's a little higher.
Mm-hmm.
My jacket's actually got all that shit already in it.
Yeah, that's
So
what
does
mine has. My Overlord's got all that shit in it.
So is mine. Mine's even got the spine protector and that in it.
Yeah, yours is a good one. Yours is a Sport Tour one with the adjustable arm straps. I like Grease's jacket. It's a badass, and it actually matches my bike.
It's really nice. I'll look it up real quick. Cause since we're posting a million links of all the gear we have.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna post the link to the underwear I wear.
I'm gonna post the link to the condoms that I use. Oh well, look at that. So as soon as I typed it in, it popped up. Yeah, I think that's the one I have. Yep, that's the one I have.
Band-Aids?
Yeah, Band-Aids. There it is.
Yep, that's it. Matches my bike too. I liked it.
Like a $50 jacket, and it's a monster.
It had great padding in it, man. I picked it up. I was like, damn, that motherfucker's stout.
Yeah.
Back protector, forearms, shoulders. Yeah, it was nice. Didn't flow as much air, but yeah.
That there, I just posted a link to the helmet I have on order. That should be here like Thursday.
Well, G-Max.
Asshole.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with them.
That's nice.
Oh no, I called myself an asshole.
What color did you get it?
White.
Oh, sweet. That looks good. That looks real good. A lot of vents.
Lots of vents. It has a an integrated LED in the back that can flash 3 different settings. Which technically, seeing as I have an electronic background, I could probably set that up to just be about any damn thing I want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that titanium one's pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. All the
See, you
colors.
got the white one with the black vents. It looks like a stormtrooper helmet.
Well, with the black vents, it goes with the jackets.
Oh, yeah, that's badass.
It has an internal sun visor that you can pull down then too. So yeah,
I have a Scorpion with one of those flip downs. I had a problem with it because anytime I tuck down into a tuck, it kind of moved on my head and my nose would hit it, and that bothered me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see how it goes.
Well,
I mean,
another thing like my G.
You can go right here, Mix.
Well, my G-Max 68 helmet, for $35, you buy this like wireless system, and so each time you tap on your brakes on the bike, the lights on your helmet will flash each time you tap on your brake as well.
Yeah, it has that. It has that, but it's like another extra. It's like a $50 more that you could get for that or something like that.
That's still pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that is cool. That's a nice feature.
Well, it's $35 for mine now. For that one that you're looking at there, I don't know if they have the same.
I think it's the
system
same
or not, or if it's going to cost them.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. They have it listed right next to it. It's $31.45.
What's that twisty thing on the side of your helmet? Is that a? You have like a Scala?
That's his camera.
You have a Scala rider, or is that your camera?
On my actual picture that I have,
Oh, the little picture that's coming up right now as we're talking.
That's
yeah,
drift.
that's my old G-Max helmet. That's my drift. That's on the side of it.
Oh, that's just the front part of it. Okay, I thought it looked like the side of a Scala or
That's
something.
that Concourse.
What's that?
That's that Concourse camera.
No, it's a
It's a
That's
Drift HD 1080, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that 1080 drift.
It's a 1080p.
I can see the front of it now. When I first seen it, it looked like one of those Scala riders with the twist setting on it.
Yeah, I just got to figure out if I want to place it on the top of my new helmet I'm getting, because I don't know if you guys all. The idea of putting it off the side is you kind of get more of an interaction with the person that you're riding that's doing the vlogs, because you get to see the side of their head there, but at the same time you don't get the full view of everything in front of you.
That's why I like the chin mount, because I like to see, every once in a while, I like to see the dash, and I like to see your hands up.
If I was going, yeah,
I like the chin mounts too.
I like to see how different guys work their controls. Everybody's different. It's like watching a guy swing a golf club.
Yep. I got my camera mounted. The mount is right under the visor and right where the visor starts on the left side, like right where the visor attaches, and so the camera sticks up. It's a GoPro, so it sticks up a little bit higher, And it's cool because I can see the opposite side of the road, and it's still got my helmet a little bit in there.
Yeah, and I can
Well,
understand
with
if I
North
had
Shores,
a GoPro. I would definitely go with the chin if I was going with a GoPro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mine is kind of, well, I
well,
have a
when
modular helmet, so I mean, the whole chin swings up, right? So mine was really tricky to mount, but I ended up just putting it on where the joint is for the whole lid to open up, and
If you
it,
put it on the joint when you rotate the thing up, does it move your camera?
oh yeah.
So you
Uh-huh.
can't lift your helmet up.
But I got a visor too that opens.
Yeah. I had a modular like that. That's my actual winter helmet. It's a Scorpion. I think it's a XO 700.
That's mine is a 900.
Or no, that's it, the 900. You push a little button on the chin and lift the whole thing up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one I have, and it's got the flip down sunglasses on the inside.
yeah, and it's got the pump up neck. It's got
Yep,
like a
yep.
pump.
It's got the pump up neck pump on the back,
Yeah,
like a pair of Reeboks.
yeah.
Well, my Scorpion XO 2000 has it, but it's in the chin, like where your mouth is, and it pumps up the cheek pads.
Yeah, he presses it.
well,
in one
North
of
Shore,
the
I do like
You can hear it in a couple of my
North Shore. I do like
videos.
how you had your camera.
Yeah,
I like how you have your camera set up because you got that clear visor and you can still see through it and see what's on the other side. It's not like you got a different visor and you can only see on that one side.
yeah. It's pretty much, I got lucky because that's about the only place I could put it
Yeah.
on that helmet anyway, and it's got that nice 170 view angle and stuff. It's a good camera. I like it. It's drift.
You know, I was getting ready to mount a GoPro on that black helmet, the same helmet you have. That drift would mount perfectly on the chin, on the actual vent that you slide up and down. I mean, you could actually mount it to it, or just under it, and the vent will still open.
Well, my chin vent kind of pushes in.
Yeah, it clicks in, so you mount it under it. Yeah, it clicks in. I forgot. That one's the one that clicks in, so you mount it right under it.
Yeah, I suppose. And then I'm more concerned about wiring for the mic, eh?
Yeah, mine has when I show my helmet setup, you'll see how I do it. I bring the adapter out, and I always, even after I take my camera off, when I take my camera off, the mic's still in my helmet, so there's a 3.5 millimeter male lens sticking out the bottom of my chin on my helmet, where the chin curtain is.
A 3.5 millimeter male end. That's what she.
Yeah, it's my little chin. Here, let me turn my camera on. Here, let me turn my camera on. Move that out to the side there.
Yeah, get all the cocaine out of the way.
I was getting my face out of the way. See the little nubbin that hangs down right here?
Nope. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I had mine connected.
There.
I had it wrap up around the actual mount that the camera goes onto.
Me too. Yep.
And then once you slide that in, it'll connect right into the back, so it stays tight, so it's not really folding down or anything. But then I had a electrical tape keeping it flat to the helmet as it rolled down under my neck, and then from there it just went into the padding and up towards my my cheek.
Yeah. See, here's my GoPro mount right on the front there, and then the mic cord hangs out right here, and I plug the adapter in and then just run it around to the camera when I'm vlogging. And then I can always take the adapter off and throw it in my book bag or stick it in my pocket.
We can see your face.
There's the
Senna.
Senna, and then it goes around the battery packs
That
right
thing
there.
is very low profile.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it is low profile, man. It's tiny. I mean, that's how thick it is right there. It's not very thick at all. You can barely see the protrusion on the side of the helmet.
Have you actually been able to connect to anybody with that yet, though?
No, I haven't ran into anyone with that. So, no, I haven't been able to sync it up. But I think my buddy with the Gixxer is getting ready to get one.
Wait till Senna gets my email and they send me one.
Well, I'll be able to hook to the Goose if I'm within 1,000 yards of him.
I'm just gonna call them tomorrow because it's been like almost 2 weeks now since I sent the email. So
Yeah. I know. I
but,
did.
yeah, Derek said he called them, so.
I sent an email trying to get one of those backpack things so I could get rid of my lavalier mic.
Mhm.
Okay, so did you guys include your phone number whenever you sent?
Yeah,
Yes.
it had a
Okay.
spot for your phone number there.
All right. Have you guys been getting blown up by a number that's an 800-237 number?
No.
Nope.
Okay, well then that's probably just a telemarketer and or a bill collector. Never mind.
Yeah, I got a call from like an unknown number. It didn't even show the number at all, like the other day. But that's
I gotta
it.
let my dog in real quick. Hold on.
Like the past 3 weeks, I've been getting called by somebody that's been asking. Like the first time, it was some Indian guy that called me about the warranty on my car running out,
Yeah.
and he said he was calling from, I think it was AAA.
Mhm.
So I laughed at him for that because AAA has no idea about what the hell my car is.
Mhm.
And then some black woman called like a week later they were just laughing in the background while she called. And I'm like, you really think I'm gonna take you serious?
Have you guys ever gotten one of those calls where they say your computer has a virus?
Lol.
That's just
Oh, man.
ridiculous.
And I had one of those calls one time where they're like, "Oh, your computer has a virus. Can you please go to your computer now?" And I was like, "I can. I deleted the System32 file." They didn't know what to say to that. They didn't even know what that was.
They call you and tell you that this is Windows calling you with an update. We noticed that you have a virus in your phone. I have an Apple.
Hi there, North Shore.
Yeah. There's my. You can see it. It's my camera.
Nice.
Could see.
On that.
Yeah, that was about the same mount I had with mine, except for I had the connection come up and wrap around the actual mount that's right there.
Right here.
So it would come up straight from the bottom up, wrap around, and then connect the back of the actual thing. So it would do a 360 degree into the back of the camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's not very good lighting, but yeah, it's right on the swivel, eh?
No, that's an awesome setup, man. Yeah, that is my helmet. That is my helmet right there. That's the same one I use. That's what I call my winter helmet because it doesn't have as much airflow as my other one.
It's got the visor. Friggin' lighting's so crappy in here, but yeah. And I like the helmet, but I don't know. For now, it works. So.
It works. Yeah, mine was a great helmet,
Oh,
dude.
it works.
I've still got mine. It's in the front room. It's a great helmet.
And I got my mic repositioned up front here in the where the cheek piece at the very front of the cheek pads.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that that'll be a little better.
What mic are you running with that? Like a lavalier mic?
No, it's the drift mic.
Oh, it's a mic. It comes with the camera.
Well, it didn't come with it, but it's made by Drift, and it's for this camera. It's a good mic. And
GoPro doesn't really even make a mic, but they do make an adapter for any 3.5 millimeter mic.
Well, they do have their own mic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's their Drift mic.
That's
Does
actually
GoPro have their own mic? What is it? Just like a USB that with a fuzzy ball on the end?
No, it's the actual adapter that goes straight into the camera itself. I took electrical tape. It comes with a fuzzy end that goes over top of it. I taped that on directly.
That's exactly what I did.
So it doesn't come off. And then I stuck that mic up against the chin as close as it could, and then I stuffed cotton behind that towards the inside of the helmet, and that actually made out really good.
Yeah, well, that's what I ended up doing. First, I had it stuck way the fuck back there, like back here.
So is that the kind like SpacePod uses where he feeds it through the chin curtain?
That's what I've done with mine.
That's what I do with mine, with the chin.
Is that the mic you're talking about there, the GoPro?
I'm doing mine.
Forgive my messy bed. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't. There's my setup. Side mount and all that, and I got the mic tucked. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, tucked right up in there in the cheek pad and all that. And then look, can you see it? No, because the light's
What is
like
it?
glaring off of it. That's my new Sapo sticker.
Nice.
No, he put it on his helmet.
I never
Yeah.
got mine today. I can't believe.
I haven't got my Sapo.
I
Fucking.
hope he sent it to me, but 'cause I figured I'm in Canada. I would have got it soon, but my mail guy's always late.
Well, I don't know. Do you get most
Unless
of your
you-
mail from the Canadian Post, don't you?
Yeah, what's that?
You get most of your mail through the
Yeah, I'm
Canadian
gonna
Post,
check my
don't
mail
you?
stack today.
Yeah,
Because I've already ordered something from Canada before, and via the Canadian Post, it took longer than a package from Bangkok to get here. It took like
Oh, I
3
know.
weeks.
I've already sent shit to fucking Australia and
Oop.
got a lead pin sticker coming, and he's already got it. Like a long time ago. I can't believe it. Canada Post is the shittiest post office I've ever seen in my life.
I was gonna send out for one of those lead pin stickers, but then I realized a self-addressed envelope from me to him would be $20-some.
Yeah, I can't buy foreign post, right? So what they gave me was a voucher. It's what it is it's a voucher for postage in any country. So they just take that to their post office, and I sent him $5 for his trouble also for a free sticker. Ended up costing me about $10, but I wanted it.
Yeah, I got my Sapo sticker today too, and I put it on my helmet as well. Put it right on the side of my visor because I didn't have any more room on my helmet. It's full of stickers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a sticker buying spree. Lapdick, do you have a sticker?
Nope, and
You
I
should
probably
make
won't
one.
get one for many months to come.
You should make one, and it'll be like, it'll just say Lapdick. That'd be so sick.
Yeah, I can't afford that right now. I had talked
Yeah.
to SpacePod about it actually. Maybe do like 10 stickers to start off with because I don't know how many people would actually want one. But it
I'd
was
get
pretty
one of
cheap
yours.
for 10 stickers, but you know, I can't really afford it right now. Maybe later.
Mm-hmm.
You mean you don't want your own keychain, eh?
No, I don't have a keychain on my keys. I just put the key in by itself because I don't want it scratching the triple.
Mm-hmm. I've got a keychain on mine that says like something Charlie Brown's airport parking service. I don't even know where it came from.
Can't see. There you go. Oh yeah.
Mr. Maximus has his own.
Yeah, let me
You
see
ready?
that. Keep that up there.
What is that, a speedometer or something there?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Who did that one for you?
yeah, because you figure. Actually, a local shop in town. I didn't have my stuff with me, so I kind of just drew this one up, and they gave me a rough drawing, and I denied it and told them I wanted the orange background and wanted the actual numbers in black.
Yeah.
I mean, you figure the last part of my name is Odom, so like odometer, Max the odometer, it just kind of fit,
Oh, yeah. Duh.
That's original, yeah.
Dude, when I first seen your name, I thought your name was Max Odom. Mr. Max Odom.
I pronounced it right. MrMaxodom's, right?
Yeah,
Odometer.
I got a pronunciation right too, but it just didn't click. Odometer, duh, like speedometer.
Yeah, it didn't click either with me.
Now it does.
Yeah, it does now. I want to get a...
PhD mixed me all up. I told him what my kids called me. He's like, "That's the perfect YouTube name. You screwed up, man."
What they call you, dickhead?
No, Captain Graybeard.
Oh.
Captain Graybeard.
That's awesome. I want to get a sticker made
We
for
were out on
myself.
the boat one day.
Yeah, I'm
and
still.
we were out on the boat and no one was listening to me. And I was like, "Listen to the fucking captain." And they were like, "What, Captain Graybeard?"
They got you good on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm still
I didn't-
trying to figure out what to do with my stickers. If I want to just give them out for free, or if I want to sell them. And if I sell them, half the proceeds are going to go to the DBA Foundation.
Oh yeah. How much would you sell them for if you were gonna sell them?
I'm looking at maybe $6.
That's not bad. I might have to pick one up off of you. I'll stick it on my helmet.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
thinking
gonna,
once I
I'm gonna
get
get a
my
collection going. I've got 2 windscreens for my bike. I'm gonna put one of them. I'm gonna take everybody's stickers and put them on the back of all my windscreen, and then I'll do a couple vlogs with the sticker windscreen on it.
I'm gonna do one to put on my windscreen. That's just gonna be a giant white silhouette of my avatar there. It's gonna be like, I don't know, 5 by 5 inches, and I'm just gonna stick it on my windscreen. And that's the only sticker that will ever be on my bike. I'll never put any other stickers on it. I'll put them on my helmet.
I'm just taking my other windscreen and stickering it up. I can interchange them.
I just think it'd be pretty funny an all black bike with a white llama goose on the windscreen.
I actually don't want to put any stickers on it, but there is one. I want to put the Resistance.
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to put that on my swing arm.
Yeah.
That'll look wild. It's already red. My bike's paint is red, and then the chrome and whatever else. I think it'll really fit in good, I think.
Yeah, get a triple X
I
deadhead
have one
sticker.
sticker on my bike right now, and you can see it in a couple of my videos. It's on the right-hand throttle side up by the mirror. Right.
You gotta get a triple X deadhead sticker and put on your bike. That'd look kind of cool.
I put the K&N on it because they came with my filter. I was like, that'd look cool. I'm gonna get some Pirelli stickers and put them on the front shock guards on the front wheel.
You should just make yourself some Panigale stickers and stick them all over your Buell.
I was thinking about taking every Buell sticker off of that thing and just ride it around and see how many people fuck up what it is. Hey man, is that a Ninja? Is that one of them DX14 Hayabusas?
put on a Buell sticker. Get your own Buell
What's
stickers.
funny is the Buell logo, if it's small, looks like a fucking Honda logo.
Yeah.
Everybody will think it's a freaking Honda. It's a horse.
Saying, like, put the W.
That's a nice CBR 1125 double R.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Buell actually made an 1125 double R. They only made 3 of them. I've never seen one.
Wow. Be something else.
You just put it on the side of a Duramax.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just realized you're riding a modular there too, eh? Training wheels.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, it is a modular helmet. Just noticed that.
Yeah, it was the G-Max 44S. I'm not wearing that anymore, so.
And that's another reason I don't want to put any stickers on my helmet too, because I got like 5 helmets already, and I'm probably gonna have another one.
Yeah, if I got stickers from people, I wouldn't stick them on things that, if I ever plan on getting rid of them or anything, that, the stickers won't be there anymore.
Exactly.
And I got a poster board so I can stick some spare ones on.
I got a beanie cap I wear a lot too when it's warm out, and I got that plastered with all kinds of stickers.
Well, if you guys watch Space Pod's video, he has his work area. He has them posted up all over here. I'd probably do something like that.
I'm gonna plaster my helmet with stickers and all that stuff. That's it.
Yeah, I'm putting them on my helmet because I feel like even if you crash with the helmet, it'll still be there. Well, most of it just scratched up, and you can always keep the helmet. If it's a bike, you keep.
The only person
different
that
story.
rubbed off is Yummy R6, huh?
So I totally think
a poster board or something.
Yeah.
I think we're the only people watching the live stream, but that's pretty funny. How many of you are watching the live stream?
I am not anymore, so I'm not on.
Yeah, I haven't had it open for a while.
Okay, well maybe there's a couple people watching.
Holy cow, look at the side of that link I just put up.
Off is Yummy R6, huh?
Look at the size of that link I just
Damn
put
it,
up.
training wheels.
Hey, it's not my fault. Every time I ever open up anything, it decides that the volume needs to be playing, even though I'm muted every time.
That link I just put up is the 1125 double R that they only made 3 of.
That's chain drive.
Yeah, well, it's a double R. They only made 3 of them.
Yeah, I like that. MSRP $39,000.
You damn Skippy.
Woo!
It's like you want to lose
Oh my God.
If
I
you
like
can look
that.
at the specs on it, man, it's like 190 something horse and 100 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, it's ignorant.
Now, Hush, would you want one of them jet-powered engines, one of the turbines?
Oh, that Jay Leno bike, man, that thing is badass. I don't know if I'd want to pay for all the gas you've got to put in it, but
Oh man, yeah.
if you
Hush, I heard that you said.
if you bring up that link, there's a
I
guy.
think I heard you say you wanted that Tron bike.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I wanted that Tron
Yeah.
leather suit, man.
The
It's
suit,
a
yeah.
leather racing suit, and it's like the Tron light bike suits. They're cool.
Yeah. Those
But if
things
you bring
are
up
awesome.
that Buell,
Well, there's a guy I think up there. I think there's a guy up there in like around New Jersey or something that literally builds the Tron bikes for like $55,000. They're all handmade.
That's awesome.
But if you bring up that link I posted, that monster, there's a guy riding a bike numbered 99. That's actually the bike they used on the track, and it's the 1125 double R. And then they moved over. The next year they moved to an 1190. They bumped the motor up. It was 40 grand also. The 1190 RX. Now they're making the 1190 RS. It's 20 grand or 18 grand, I think. Would I get one of those? Yeah, because it'll run with an Aprilia and a fucking Ducati.
So
And about the same price. I mean, you're gonna pay 20 grand for it. You might as well go ahead and. I like the Buell, so I'd stick with it.
Well, why don't you just get the Hayabusa 1300, or why don't you just get the Kawasaki 14?
Because it's a big fat pig.
They are heavy as fuck.
That's a big fat heavy pig, man.
They're heavy.
I'll outrun them through first and second gear anyway. After that, you're over 100 mile an hour. So.
So what's your thought of the ER9, the ER6N?
Oh, I like those.
I like those bikes, man. They're comfy.
Isn't that the bike that the Vegas biker has?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like them. It's not for me, but I actually like that new Harley that I posted up in the chat earlier.
Uh-huh.
That 500 or that 750 Street, it's called.
Yeah.
That's pretty sharp looking.
Tell you what, those ER6s sound really good with like a Yosh pipe on them or something, man. They sound awesome.
I think that's what the Vegas rider has is Yoshi pipe.
Does he? Yeah, those bikes sound good when you ride. But he doesn't ride real hard. He doesn't crank it up a lot.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
He's in LA, I think, or Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas, yeah.
Well, right outside of Vegas. I know this for a fact because I've been there and I rented a car. 45 minutes to an hour north of Vegas, some of the best mountain roads you can dig into, man.
Oh, yeah. That's real nice up that way.
I was driving a car around in it. So, yeah, wishing I had a bike.
You just gotta clean sand out of it every time.
Yeah, yeah. I rented a Mustang convertible. So, yeah, we had some sand in it.
I think most of the videos I've ever tried watching of Las Vegas, he always seems to do something where he's wrecking. There's at least like six videos I've seen where he wrecks his bike doing something stupid, like trying to shoot somebody with a freaking water pistol or trying to pull out.
I always wanted to do that. It's so funny.
That is funny. The funniest one is it's one of those random clips that he has, but he shoots this guy from real far away on a corner, and the guy looks up in the air, and he stops it when the guy looks up in the air, and on the bottom it said, "Look what Jesus did." The guy's looking all around and shit. Look what Jesus did.
But there's
Did you ever see the one where he stopped at that red light there and then it turns green and there's some lady in the middle of the road and he takes off and she screams.
Oh yeah, she screamed.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I rolled. I laughed so
Yeah, I
hard.
was on that one. That was hilarious. He's funny, man. I like when he makes fun of himself. Why'd he stop talking? Shitty driver, that's why. He had to concentrate because he's shitty.
Oh yeah, that was so funny.
Why'd he stop talking? Stoner, brains are dead.
Yeah, dude, I love reading those things on the bottom.
one of his. He was driving across. I believe it was the Hoover Dam or whatever that's there. He's driving across that, and he started squirting at some guy with a squirt gun, and he didn't pay attention to the car that stopped in front of him. He ran into the back of him.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
But it's entertaining. It's like what those Australian guys, Al and them.
Oh yeah.
Al's on trucking.
There's a link to a review and a bunch of pictures and stuff.
Yeah, lately I've just been watching Try Triple Kylie and Quentin Redbeard. They're so funny.
They're the awesomest, man. I got hooked on them fucking months ago, dude. They're so funny.
It feels like I'm watching like the women version of Baker X Derrick, like cursing,
Oh yeah.
talking about mushroom tips and all that.
Hey Hush, did you ever get requested by the English version of me?
Huh?
The English version of me. There's a guy with a black bandit over in England, same year pretty much. I think it's a 2000, and yeah, he's a vlogger over there and has a bandit and stuff.
What's his name?
Bob something. Hang on a second, I'll pull it up. I'll give you a link actually.
Yeah, send a link to me. I'll look at it.
I actually saw a video the other day of a guy with a bandit in England or somewhere over there.
Let's see. I'm typing it in because I looked it up on my other computer because I'm a dumbass. I was trying to copy and paste it from one computer to the other, and I realized that doesn't work.
That really doesn't work.
You're using the wrong wireless system.
Son of a bitch.
You need to get a Cena for that.
I'm pretty sure that's the guy there. Ollie Bob Vlogs. He's got I think it's a 2000 Suzuki Bandit, and it looks a lot like mine, except it's flat black. Like a flat grayish black. I don't know if it's just really dirty.
It's like Road Warrior style in there.
Yeah, it's kind of like
him already. I've subscribed to him.
Yeah. He actually just said actually he just activated his channel, but he just ran over a bridge yesterday and snapped both of his bolts on his rear axle. Or not his rear axle, his
Yeah, I seen that. Seen when they showed what happened to his bike.
Yeah, it looked like a lowrider.
Tire and shit. I'm like, what the hell?
Looked like a lowrider. But that's cool. Another bandit vlogger. That's all.
Yeah, it looks like all the parts are primer.
Another bandit vlogger.
I just posted a link in the chat. This is me sitting on a custom breakout.
Good looking bike.
And my one friend said that out of all the bikes I've sat on and he's seen me on, he says this one's the best one that I've looked good on because of how everything flows.
Dude, I still like the that Yamaha Bolt, man. It's ridiculous.
It's not bad, eh?
Cruiser, that thing is awesome.
It's like an affordable Sportster.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a 950.
Yeah, that's a little more reliable.
Well, that's your profile pic. I just pulled up at whatever you put there, Mr. Max. That's cool,
Yeah, that's not my
Blaco.
profile pic. That's yeah, it is my profile pic. I'm sorry.
On your personal Facebook. I won't say no names. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I did that the other day, lab day. Sorry about that, buddy.
Oh yeah.
I was like, but I said your last name wrong, which was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So people were like, "Who is that guy?" They're trying to look him up on
Derek did it
Facebook.
the
I
other
can't
day,
find
too.
this asshole. Thank God for mispronunciation. I was
No.
kind of drunk.
That's super nice, Mike.
Now I'm going to post one that I really want.
Do it. Do it now. Oh yeah,
It's
cross
that
country.
bottom one.
Cross country.
Is
That
the
thing is thick.
Mm-hmm. They have one at my Victory dealership. It's all green. I loved it.
I'll show you something else.
Have you guys ever seen three-wheelers that have like a V12 engine in them?
Uh-uh. Sounds like fun though.
I was taking my MSF course. We have a thing up here. It's like a festival for a certain food item they sell up here. But a guy brought, it was like a V12 engine shoved in a three-wheeler, and oh my god, that thing was loud as all shit. I couldn't even believe he could even hear.
Ha. Hey, have you guys ever heard of a Honda CBX 1000?
I haven't.
Oh man, hang on a second.
CBX?
Yeah, hang on one second. I'll put a link up for it as soon as my shit loads.
Oh shit.
All right, here's a picture of me just being stupid.
Yeah.
Gonna fly away.
Yeah, you never know. It'd be nice for those parade days.
Mute, 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 mute.
Whoa.
Oh,
It's just like a kind of like a CB, right?
If the guy ever comes back across the road here.
Kind of just looks like a CB. You see the new CB 1300?
Yeah, CB 1300. What's his face was doing vlogs from him in New Zealand.
Yeah, and he's right now. He's on that trip, and
Yeah, got like a 4-part series on that CB 1300. It's a badass.
that's fucking mean, man. It's a straight liner, you know, but it's mean. That's the first I ever heard of that. You know? Sweet bike.
okay, I just posted two more. The first one's of me sitting on a Daytona 675R, and then the second one is it was like a little like a baseball card of a Harley Davidson. I don't know what they call it, but it's like got everything you want in it.
That's a sweet bike too. Yeah, I looked at all these pictures there, Max. Already, I was trolling your homepage there.
Yeah. Well, my one friend, I had him take pictures of me being on my different bikes. He's like, "Man, why do you want to have pictures of you on bikes?" It's like, so I can have them. You know, they always come in handy.
Yeah, when I went to the motorcycle show in New York, I sat on every bike, and then I had my friend take a picture of me on every single bikes, and I keep looking at them every now and then, see all the different bikes and which ones I liked and stuff like that.
Oh, that's what you can't own your own bike shop or dealership. So you take pictures of the bikes, so you can just imagine you being in
Yeah.
a dealership at home.
Yeah, like the picture I have right now, the Ducati, that's from the motorcycle show. It's me sitting on it.
Is that $8.99 or is that the $11.99?
$11.99.
I don't feel comfortable in that thing, man. I know when I first sat on mine, I mean, it was crushing my balls, but I got used to it. But when I sat on that one, it really crushes my balls.
Yeah. I notice when I wear jeans that happens even on my bike, my Ninja 300, but when I wear my leather pants, I'm perfectly fine. So I try not to wear jeans when I'm riding.
You gotta wear spandex, don't you?
No, I just wear my leather track pants, and they work really good. They're really thick and everything. I wear them during the winter too. My legs don't get cold at all.
Well, you guys want to call this live chat done for tonight?
Alright, damn, I keep muting myself for some reason. I got a touch screen, man, and I keep playing, and I accidentally touch the mic every once in a while and don't realize it.
Yeah, that don't matter to me.
I was getting ready to say I got to get ready to take off anyway. I got an appointment in the morning. I got to drive up to Canton, so I got to get up about 8 and drive up to Canton, so I got to take off. Thanks for having me in, guys.
Alrighty.
Fun,
Well,
man.
thank everybody for joining me.
I'll keep everybody updated on the Buell status since they don't. I'm just hoping they have fucking plastics. I'm hoping Buell went out of the box when they made those and made more plastics before Harley shut them off and made them quit. So they've got some laying around somewhere.
Yeah.
You should be able to find some. I'm sure there's some lying around.
I look through Chinese makers and shit, the guys that make like cheap fairings that you can slap on your bike when you go to the track or something, so you don't worry about scratching them up and shit. But they don't make them for my bike.
I'll let you know how
The XB12s are easy to get parts for. They made a ton of them, and Harley still rules them. Plus, they've got Harley motors in them. Mine doesn't have a Harley motor, so Harley really doesn't give a fuck. You got to go through Buell for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know how there's some guy out there who's collecting them up.
Oh yeah, there's. I'll find some shit. They probably have them stock at Buell. They just got to get them from Wisconsin.
Yeah, you just gotta get them from somewhere else that's been shut down for the past 50 years.
Well, no, they only made them for 3 years, from '08 to 2.5 years really, '08 to '09, and they get them from Buell. Buell's got them somewhere in a warehouse. That's where I got my updated rotor from, and my windscreen. They had a bunch of the blue windscreens. But my windscreen is
Okay,
the same on
everybody.
mine for an XB12 too. And I think my seat's
All
the
right.
same.
I'm shutting her down.
All right.
Yeah, and I think they use my same seat on the